so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it had all you got to see the show. It's a lot of more. You got to see the show. It's rock and roll.
Oh, welcome to Touhyville for the 30th day of July, 2026. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Sorta.
Yeah, it is Thursday, Jasper County Fair Week. What a good time, though. I know. I feel like we're saying the same things every day, but it really is just. I love seeing all the residents of Touhyville, different people from different areas coming by, bringing food, giving donations for shirts, talking about the show. It's just, it's so funny how
there's such a sense of community that walking the Midway, and this year feels different. I'm sorry, it just does with this carnival. The fact that I met Patrick yesterday. I mean, I've never met a person that pulls off this kind of a carnival that's that down to earth and caring about how professional and how things go.
He really, I mean, he was in with
he was like teary-eyed talking about us. He loves our area. He loves Jasper County. He said, "You guys are special people."
Yeah. He was. He could not have been more complimentary.
No.
About the area. We're talking about Patrick from North American Midway, and he's the guy who's in charge of the carnival. Like, this is what he does. This is what he's done his whole life is carnivals like this.
Yeah.
And he was in on the program with Gary last week when you were in, I keep wanting to say Washington, Westfield. I feel like it was Washington because you were in this.
W. They both
no, because you were. It was at a big IBA conference.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he was in. He came in with Gary, and it was so funny how Gary said about him that it's funny how you could know someone for like 5 minutes and feel like they're family. Like, that's how he felt about Patrick. Like, it was just like, because, and that's how Patrick is. Like, he travels the country and he's super nice, and I was telling you this as we're walking out of the carnival, and then I turn to my left and there he is, and I'm like,
and I
really wanted you to meet him. Yeah, super nice guy, because he had come to the booth earlier in the night, and you were busy talking with other people because there was just so many people coming to say hello, and it's amazing.
Well, and speaking of kindness in our community, Tammy Culp,
I know, right?
From Culp Family Farms. Brought us. I can't even explain it because I had to laugh. I was laughing. You know how you're just so tired and you're laying in bed and you're like drifting off, and then you make yourself laugh about something that happened that, I've never met anybody that was the same in their mindset when they pack a lunch or a meal as I am. And that's all just funny. It's like, if I'm going to give someone, let's say, a burger, I'm going to make sure we got ketchup, mustard, pickles, and they're all on the side, and they can't all be mushed up because they got to be able to put together everything, right? She laid out our food for last night.
I know.
And by the time we got home, it was like 8:10.
Yeah.
I mean, and then we kind of had some disturbing news, where you talked to your parents and stuff. And so it was just a hard night. And for someone to have delivered dinner in totality, I mean, veggie, the green
Right,
beans,
right.
the whole 9
Pulled
yards,
pork,
pulled pork, zucchini fritters.
brownies.
But the zucchini fritters had to have applesauce, and then
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and then brownies. I mean,
Mhm.
it was, and then 2 waters,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and then plates, so that if we were going to eat at the
At
fair,
the fair, we were all set.
we could do that. We don't usually eat at the fair
It's just
unless
tough
it's fair
while we're
food kind of thing. We can't.
broadcasting.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
like
yeah.
we
We're
we had
talking to people, sucking, like
yeah.
sucking the stuff off of our fingers, like so. But the thoughtfulness, and she comes up in a cooler in a box because she's got everything separated, heat and
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, we can't thank Tammy and Kendall enough.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
And I
super sweet.
I laughed
and,
when you
I mean,
insinuated it might have been Kendall that
right.
cooked. She was like, "Ha, that's funny.
Yeah.
You funny."
Yeah.
But yeah, every time that happens to me, 2 things go off. My heart, like literally, I have to catch myself from crying.
Mm-hmm. Doing it right
That's
now.
the first thing.
Mhm.
I'm doing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second thing, like it hits me deep
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because there's really no one to take. There's been no one to take care of me. That was an us thing. She brought it for us.
Mm-hmm.
But people don't know that your parents died years ago and that
Yours.
mine
Yeah.
did.
Mhm.
And so like you miss the mom stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, I think,
Mm-hmm.
could stand to be taken care of from time to time,
Sure.
especially if they're caretakers by nature.
Mm-hmm.
So I got daughters everywhere, and and I love it. It's a labor of love. That's not
Mhm.
the point.
Mhm.
But when someone feeds me,
Sure.
like when Justin brought the ribs,
Mhm.
same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm getting all choked up. Second, and probably most important thing
Mm-hmm.
is what goes off in my head is immediately the least of these. I absolutely understand at every moment that this happens to me what Jesus was talking about. When I was hungry, you fed me. When I was,
Mm-hmm.
naked, you clothed me. Whatever. And they were like, "Rabbi, we didn't do that for you." And he goes, "Every time you do it for someone else, you do it for me."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I completely understand that. The least of these doesn't have to be like making food for the poor.
Right.
We gotta do that.
Mm-hmm.
But and I think that's an important point that when you do something like that, when you
Mhm.
give it $10 for a t-shirt, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and the $10 goes for Good Samaritan, it
Mhm.
is the least of these. You
Mhm.
are literally feeding people who can't have, who don't have enough to get food or to get by.
Mm-hmm.
And in doing that, you literally are feeding Christ.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
To me, once you experience grace and you realize, but for grace, I'd be dead,
Right.
right? Because
Mhm.
the wages of sin is death. You'd get hammered.
Mhm.
You'd be done. You'd never be able to talk to God again because he's holy and you're not.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say you're not, I mean all of us are not.
Sure.
There's not one of us that's worthy of that. When you think about that grace and then
Mhm.
doing something like making dinner for somebody or being thoughtful or making sure someone has a blanket, a pillow, a food, whatever it is, or you donate blood, all these things are doing that for your Lord and Savior, for God. So that just blows me away. It always does, because the kindness, it's not like just do a nice, kind thing. Like it's nothing. It is a big something. And I
Yeah.
get hit with it especially hard when I'm not doing the giving, when I'm doing the receiving. I don't know how you feel about it. Does it hit you like it hits me hard?
Probably
in
not as
all
much.
the right.
Different things will hit me in a different way, but yeah.
Yeah, this hits me hard.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, in a good way.
Right.
Not,
Right. So yes, thank you to Tammy. That was incredibly nice
Yeah.
to come over and bring us food. Because it's not like she doesn't have her own stuff going on, So it's like
As evidenced by Jasper County 250
right. Well, yeah. I mean, but
and Teen Mission
and
and
everyday
Farmers
life,
Market
yeah.
and
Mhm.
owning a business called Family Farms. And
Yeah.
that really is why you buy your meat there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Another reason to buy your meat there.
Sure.
Locally sourced, of course, which I have heard that said so many times, locally sourced. And I was like, who cares? Like if I could get it at Jewel, why? What's with the locally sourced?
Mm.
Now I care.
Now you understand.
Now I understand it.
Yeah.
I really do. Ever since moving here,
Yeah.
I don't know that it once dawned on me before.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe at the farmers market in Kankakee, I'd think, okay, you know, I'm supporting this business or that business, you know, but more from a small business, you know, shop small perspective,
Right.
not from a, I know where this came from, and people are not peeing on my lettuce so that I'm in the hospital 4 times with
Well, there's
a
that.
parasite.
There is that. Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Mhm.
Like this is, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Jeff, Justin, and Darlene all say good morning. And then Doris says, good morning. God is good. So there you go.
isn't he though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time. Yeah. Anytime I'm fed, it's weird. The weight of my stomach, and I'm not a man, is food. The way through the way to me sometimes is just a good thing.
Well, Justin says we're a product of our actions. It should not be a surprise that people are willing to do nice things for you, Steve and Cheryl. So that's very nice. You know. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. We do. It's just a different kind of thing, and that's what like you were saying to me. I think it was last night in the car ride home that you see how things go out at the fairs now, and you're stunned that not that long ago, 6, 7, probably more like 7, 8 years ago, when I would be out at the fair.
Yeah.
I would just sit there.
Yeah, I can't fathom. I can't. You tell me
broadcast, and I'd be like, "There's the box to sign up." You know, sign up in the box for Indiana Beach tickets. You know, and we'd draw like 4, 6 winners each night. You know, Justin says I have a delivery for you after the show.
I saw the picture.
You know what we're talking about?
He makes from scratch banana pudding.
Oh, wow.
Now,
okay.
I can't remember having banana pudding. I think I have because of the vanilla wafers, but I can't remember anybody ever making it.
Right.
Me.
I think I've had it like at a party. Like I've taken a couple of scoops or something.
I think I had it at Meat. Do you remember Meat in the barbecue place in Lansing?
Yeah. Maybe that's
I think it came on our with our platter or something like that.
Yeah.
But I can't remember it other than it always sounds really good.
Was it in Lansing? I'm not thinking of the right place then.
Yeah.
What's the place that we went to? That was Michigan.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Michigan.
All right. That's that I am.
And we would always like one way, either up or down.
Yep.
Go out of our way to get to Lansing to get to Meat.
Yeah, I got it. Yep.
And everything was always almost gone. Like you had to get there for lunch.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you.
Anyway, I can't wait.
Yeah, so it's just so wild how it's changed.
Yeah.
Over the years of doing this, you know, and and I get it. When I first came here, I wasn't a part of the community, and no one knew who I was. You know, Bob had just left. You know, Bob Burt. You know, who had been here forever.
Right, and everybody was kind of like, "Who's this clown?"
Right, who is this guy? Yeah, you know, and I had been here at the stations. You know. Working in the sales department, but it's not the same. You're not the same face. You know, you're not as seen and as known as you are when you're on the air. So
I hate to get deep this early in the morning, although I probably broke that. All right.
So
it's funny that I was talking to Harley about this yesterday, our daughter, our youngest. I'm starting to see the blessing in discomfort. Not that I'd like more of it, thank you. But had you not felt, not like an outcast, because that's kind of like dramatic, but I know coming here and feeling like, oh my gosh, I just lost my sense of community, you know, and now getting to the point where you kind of appreciate the community and you are getting more embraced without feeling the sense of loneliness, you would not know how important it is to embrace our fellow Rensselaerians or people in general. That you do not, the older I get, the more everyone's got a story, and everyone's got a pretty cool story. Cool meaning could go veer left and really be difficult. Like life is challenging, and people, it's really hard sometimes to hang on. And the way you hang on, I think, is to know that that's going to pass, that time's going to pass, but it takes people around you to get you through it. It's very hard to suffer alone. And I think had we not that ours was that bad when I moved here, but between a bad landlord and not knowing my way around and, selling and you're buying the business. So we kind of have different things going on and all this stuff. Those things are what teaches us more so than even getting an award at the IBA, which we crave so much. Like we worked so hard this week to get all that finalized and everything in the midst of this and all that. Those are really cool things, but the lessons I think we learn from the hard stuff is way more valuable and life-changing. That's what grows you. Because Harley just got, Dutch Brothers Arizona got bought by so the franchise went to somebody new. There's been like chaos for the managers. When I say that, it's not a direct reflection on the old, company or the new company. It's just transition. And I've been talking to her a lot about how transition is chaotic. You are as a manager, are the calm in the storm for your people. You're the mommy and daddy of all the littles, and you have to keep it together. So I said, call me when you're losing your mind. Do not snap when it comes to your underlings or even people that are looking to you for help. You're strong enough. So go outwards for some help and anchor, but right now they need you and they need to know it's going to be okay. And we were just talking about how you coming here and Bob was here for 30 some odd years or whatever and trying to take over that when people are like, who's this guy? What?
Right.
Who's he think he is? Touhyville. We live in, what I mean? This is Rensselaer.
Right.
And we're not renaming the town after him.
Can't change the name of the town.
Right.
What's he doing?
Right.
Yeah.
And all that was so scary. You press through, but you're still a human being that's scared to death of how this is going to unfold. And the truth is that God's got you and you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And eventually the sun's going to shine again and you're going to be okay. And you're going to be on to your next thing with one change. You're going to have understood the pain of a whole bunch of people who are now going to look to you when they're in the chaos and can't hang on.
Right. Yeah.
And that's the gift of it.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Yeah. So that was a little too deep for 6 o'clock in the morning and a quarter of a cup of coffee, but
well, that said, let's take a break.
Join me for my Cheryl's philosophy. I'll do a reel later. It'll last an hour and a half.
Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll get to our poll question from yesterday. Maybe we'll even try one for today, and then we'll
get that in at 8:58.
Yeah. We didn't pick one yet. So and then look at Justin says Therapy Wednesday. LOL. Yeah. Except it is Thursday, Justin. Good morning.
And Will said something. Because it was great to meet him for the first time.
Yeah, he said, good morning to both of you. It was nice seeing you the other day. It was good to meet you too, Will. Thank you so much. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back with more. Stick around.
When you need surgical care, you shouldn't have to travel miles away from home. At Liberty Clinic General Surgery Wound Care Colonoscopy in Rensselaer, you'll find advanced surgical care with a personal hometown touch. From colonoscopies and hernia repair to vein treatment, wound care, breast surgery, and more, Liberty Clinic delivers expert care close to home. Led by Mayo Clinic trained surgeon Dr. Randy Lehman and compassionate medical team, Liberty Clinic is committed to helping you heal with confidence. Call 219-866-8999. Visit mylibertyclinic.com. And like Liberty Clinic on Facebook today.
If your old air conditioner sounds like it's auditioning for a monster movie, it's time to call the dynamic duo at Kennedy Mechanical.
We're local, reliable, and ready for the jobs that other companies avoid.
From HVAC repairs to stubborn old boilers and challenging installs, I've been getting the job done right since 1995.
Call Kennedy Mechanical today at 219-280-0760.
And like us on Facebook.
Kennedy Mechanical, heating up comfort and cooling down stress across the region.
Having a trusted healthcare provider close to home matters because your health is about more than a single appointment. It's about caring for the whole person. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location. We're proud to offer care for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
And Doug.
Limu and I created a trick to help you remember that you can customize your car insurance and save with Liberty Mutual. You see, the shirts Limu and I wear are yellow, and yellow is the color of lemons. And lemons grow on trees, and trees provide oxygen, and oxygen helps us breathe, and breathing is how you live, and you can live more life when you save money by customizing your car insurance. I agree, Limu. It's really quite simple. Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Hello, this is Mary at the Department of Rejected Dreams. If you had a dream rejected, IKEA can make it possible.
Hey, I dreamed I'd be ready for college way ahead of time.
And now you're way behind?
Yes, and I have no idea how I'll get it all done on time and in my budget.
Well, luckily, IKEA has everything you need to make it your space on your budget. And with everything ready to take away from our stores with Click and Collect, it's easier than ever.
That's convenient.
Exactly. Get IKEA whenever, wherever, however at IKEA.us. IKEA, dream the possibilities.
Do you owe back taxes or have unfiled tax returns? The IRS won't quit until they get your money. Here's great news, fresh from those in the know. Major changes have happened at the IRS. If you owe more than $10,000, you may be eligible for a 99% reduction of what you owe. Haven't filed a return for a while? Their happy clients are talking.
The IRS was going to levy my bank account, but Guardian was able to prevent that and fix all my IRS issues. Thanks again, Guardian Tax.
Need relief from crushing tax debt? The IRS now has special programs. Guardian Tax knows all about them. Personal or business, this is the fresh new break you've been hoping for.
We aren't the company you call when you need a hug because you're scared of the IRS. Guardian Tax is the company that wins when you need it most.
Guardian Tax Service is really great to work with. They really help me out. I'd recommend them highly.
Call now for a free confidential consultation. 800-505-3931. 800-505-3931. 800-505-3931.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
What day is it? Look at the calendar.
It's Thursday.
Thursday.
It's Thursday. You have changed something in this room.
I've changed my mind.
About what?
About waking up.
What else is there to do? Going back to sleep.
Wake up! Wake up! Please, wake up!
Why?
Why? You're going to miss out. You're going to miss it.
Miss what? The show. The show's not over. In fact, it's showtime.
Yep. Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. It is fun. I don't know what it's like for folks that stop out at the fair and see us. I think it's fun that, like, we were just hanging out last night with some of the people, and now, like, we're all hanging out again in the morning. I think there's something neat to that. Just knowing that we were hanging out in person at the Jasper County Fairgrounds together last night, and now here we are together. You know where we're at. And in my mind, I know where you guys are at. Like, you're getting in your cars, you're getting up in the morning, you're going to the kitchen, you're turning us on. Like I think that's neat. You know, I like that. So,
and I love the people that would just go listen to you every morning.
Right, just walking by, like, thank you. But we do appreciate that. Like,
we so appreciate that.
Yeah.
You have no idea. Sometimes I feel like I'm sitting down with the headphones about to start. People can't tell that we're actually broadcasting because we're like facing forward, talking to each other with the microphone down here. So they can't really tell that we're on. And I feel bad because we're continuing to have a conversation, but we would never, like, what I'm not trying to do is say, yeah, hey. And then turn and, like, I don't know what. Like,
no, you're right.
Shake them off or something.
We could probably, find some kind of on-air light or something that we turn on.
Like
and,
yeah.
Well, one of those people, it was so funny, was Dr. Mallory, Ace's vet. and she comes walking up, and
I
then when
couldn't love a human being
and
more.
then when
Can
she
I just-
realized we were talking on the radio,
She's like-
about her, she's like, oh, like she covers her mouth, like, oh, I don't want to be out. Like it was, it was the best. It was just the best.
And then, as
Yeah.
if we weren't going to pick her up on
Right.
the mics, she's
Mhm.
like, "Okay, yeah, I'm just finding out
Right.
about Ace."
Right. right.
Like,
right. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I could not love her, and now there's even a deeper love
Mm-hmm.
because I met her son, because her son took care of Ace
Yeah.
the second day he
Yeah.
was in trouble,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "This is what happens with great parents,
Right.
They raise great kids."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I adored him.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just
I
that
just
same down to earth,
Mhm.
like giving you their full attention, knowing how much you love your dog,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
or your pet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just they're amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was so good to see her. And then your friend came over and almost made you cry talking about
Oh, Carol.
Carol.
Yeah. Well, and Carol and Dr.
Carol.
Mallory and multiple people have asked about my dad. So so my dad is home. He's doing well. He's got a battle ahead of him.
It's okay. Yeah. So we need prayers right now for Rick.
But
And his wife, Steve's mom.
yeah. But thank you for everybody asking.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say what's so neat to me about people coming up is it feels like it wasn't that long ago that's how I felt about people I was listening to on the radio. Like
Yeah.
so
You want to let's take a break?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're going to take a break for a minute.
Oh.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Your weather for Jasper County Fair Week. Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Sunny with a high near 84. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 62. Friday, a 20% chance of showers between 4 and 5 p.m. Increasing clouds with a high near 82. Friday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, then an 80% chance of rain and possibly a thunderstorm after 7 p.m. Some of the storms could produce heavy rainfall with a low around 66. Saturday, showers likely mainly before 1 p.m. Cloudy and windy with a high near 75. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 61.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Uh-oh. If your old air conditioner sounds like it's auditioning for a monster movie, it's time to call the dynamic duo at Kennedy Mechanical.
We're local, reliable, and ready for the jobs that other companies avoid.
From HVAC repairs to stubborn old boilers and challenging installs, I've been getting the job done right since 1995.
Call Kennedy Mechanical today at 219-280-0760.
And like us on Facebook.
Kennedy Mechanical, heating up comfort and cooling down stress across the region.
From Indiana fields to American roads, freedom starts at the pump. At IBEC, drivers can choose from higher ethanol blends, including E85 for flex-fuel vehicles. It's renewable, American-made, and supports Indiana farmers while giving drivers freedom from high fuel prices. Visit IBEC at 751 IN 114 in Rensselaer.
Your annual checkup should be about more than numbers. It should be about how you're really doing physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's because your body and mind are deeply connected, and your healthcare should be too. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location, bringing whole person care closer to home for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's, with refreshers like the Strawberry Watermelon Refresher and the Mango Pineapple Refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all new drinks are here now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Kevin Matthews. You don't know who I am, but you probably know who Steve and Cheryl is. This is where they live in Touhyville. Touhyville is a very unusual place, and you're part of it.
Are you awake?
Yeah.
What day is it?
Throwback Thursday.
Throwback.
Throwback.
Throwback Thursday.
A bit of a throwback.
You know, throwback.
Thursday? What does that mean? It's more fun?
Oh, okay.
It's Thursday and tomorrow's Friday.
Come on, start this thing.
Let's put on a show.
Let's make it our best show ever. What is this? Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here, hanging out, having fun on a super delightful Thursday morning. Portions of which are brought to us by Steve Specialized Services. Visit stevespecialized.com. They are our fair neighbors, which sounds like a show from the 50s, Our Fair Neighbor. But no, it's our neighbor out at the fair. It's Steve Specialized Services. Check it out for all your bad boy mowers and tractors. And, of course, you can see the big, giant bad boy dog out there at the fair. So check that out. Also, got to mention our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook, offering a wide array of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehab or long-term care. Each resident receives a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Visit them at georgeaid.org. All right.
Do you know what we didn't talk about?
A lot of stuff because we just started.
I loved, and I'm just going to say this real quickly, the Jasper County Fair, when people drop food by us that we haven't had before. First of all, Rebecca's sister-in-law, right? Sister-in-law, Mila's aunt.
Yeah,
Mila's aunt.
Is, yeah.
Tried fried green tomatoes. I have wanted to try fried green tomatoes forever, but I was like, okay, there's something about it that I don't. It doesn't sound good to me.
Right.
Holy Toledo, Batman.
Did you like them a lot?
I love them.
Okay, so
I'm going to get them again. I loved them.
So here's the fun thing about a couple. Okay, so and you and I are a couple, but we're also an odd couple. You know,
Dun, dun, dun,
right? I don't mean it like that. Yeah, but
we need that music.
Yeah, but we're we're there, we're broadcasting, we're talking to people, we're setting things up, we're doing things
Mm-hmm.
on the computer, we're recording, we're so it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it
She
was
brought
crazy
over
town
she brought
yesterday.
over the fried green tomatoes, offered one to each of us, and I'm like, she bought them. I'm like, I just want to try them. If I like them, I'll go down and get them.
Yeah.
So she gave one to you. You took a bite. You gave it to me, and I took a bite, and I was going to hand it back to you, and you were still talking. So I thought maybe she didn't really like it. Like,
oh, you could. I loved it.
Right,
I didn't just like it. I loved it.
Right, but sometimes like we try things, and then we're like, yeah, they're fine. And then we go back to talking.
Mhm.
So I just ate the rest of it. So
Wasn't it good?
I did, yes. But
Right?
It's funny because I didn't even talk to you about it because there's so much this weekend. So many stories will flow through Cheryl and I about the fair that
our head will spin.
Yes,
All right.
like yesterday when
Stephanie.
Larry Baker.
Oh, Larry.
Larry
Oh,
Baker said
Larry, yeah, 2
said it was
days
good
ago.
to see you guys. Well, he said yesterday on the show,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
to see you guys, and I hadn't even realized that they came. And that's how it may not look like chaos, but it is. It's chaotic.
And
for
we're
us,
trying to, I don't want to say not be rude, but
No.
we're trying to be there for everyone all at one time.
because we
And
love
broadcast.
it. Yeah, and that's what that's what I was trying to say before. Was it's so cool to me to have this be happening because there's still like that little boy in me, or little boy. I mean, younger
yeah.
man. I mean, I
Younger
was
Steve.
in my 20s when I first started doing that.
We'll
Or I
call you
guess
Boy Steve,
18,
like Boy
19.
George.
Yeah, I guess 18, 19 when I first started getting into this. That used to think it was so cool to go see Kevin Matthews do his
Mhm.
broadcast somewhere, or Danny
Mhm.
Bonaducci. I went to go
Mhm.
see Danny Bonaducci and Kevin Matthews do stand up, in downtown Chicago, and
Mhm.
so to see that and now get to meet the folks that are listening to us and talk about all the things we're talking about, like the
Yeah.
fact that it's a part of their day that they hang out with us.
Mhm.
I love it.
Yeah.
So it's really like a full circle and neat, and that's why I keep saying the word neat, but it really is like cool to me that we were hanging out with folks last night,
Mhm.
and now
They're in
they're
the-
getting up with us in the morning. So
Well-
and that's why we've talked about, and we're really going to give it some thought over the next couple of months for next year on how we might be out at the fair more, and
get a camper, be a part of the swine stuff and the, like all
Yeah.
of the kids 4-H stuff, so we could see what that looks like. I would love to like actually help
well,
and
do
not
the-
just like, putting on a cute t-shirt and, and eating a soft pretzel. But yeah,
that I'm going to be honest, that's all I want to do.
right.
I do not care about milking a cow or
I
any
did
of
once.
that stuff. Yeah.
Grr.
Yeah.
I didn't like the feeling at all. Thank you.
Yeah. And then the idea of us doing the morning show out there on the fairgrounds, I think would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Mhm.
So
yeah.
that's like floating through our heads.
Yeah, it is. We're trying to figure it out in our
Mhm.
heads.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a camper.
No.
And I don't
but-
know if you can rent one
Mhm.
or if someone has one that they're not going to use that they would set up for us. I don't know what that looks like. I don't
I'm sure
even
there's
know.
all kinds of stuff that we could figure out.
Yeah.
And also, maybe we just go out there, like sleep at home and go out there and do the morning show. And then, I
True,
don't
we
know.
live
yet.
down
Yeah.
the block.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
so
But the other thing I was going to say was some vendors get it and some vendors don't. But there are vendors that come up to us while we're setting up and go, here's my this and that and the rest. So yesterday, Ben's Pretzels comes over, and I was just saying to Steve, I was about to order them online. And I'm like, $40 for not Ben's Pretzels,
Not
but
Ben's, other
just
soft
other
pretzels.
soft pretzels. I was like, it just seems like a lot. It's not when you calculate in your head. If you go to Annie Ann's or something like that, or Ben's, you're getting a lot in this first box. But I was like, I can't spend $40 on soft pretzels. He came up to us with 2 boxes. One was savory, one was sweet. Oh my gosh. I hit that like a walleye.
Yeah.
I didn't care. I'm eating, I'm talking while I'm on the air eating, I'm shoving pretzel in my face.
Right.
And then we posted too. So I just love it when they get advertising and get what we're going to give to them without even knowing us.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he knew how we do things. But
no, I think he was just
we
being
ran
nice.
over with the
Yeah.
box, took a
Yeah.
picture, posted it, tagged everyone in the universe, you know. So
yeah, I think I think he was just being nice, which is great. So yeah, it's just
I love the fair.
we have a blast. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Today is, yes, at 6:47 I'm doing this. Today is Earth Overshoot Day.
What's that?
It's when you shoot past the Earth.
Overshoot the Earth?
Yeah. When you're going a little too fast and you're like, oh, that was Earth back there. We gotta go. Okay, get off the next exit and go back. It's like when you go past Fair Oaks Farm and you see a billboard that says you just passed us.
Okay, so that making the exact date when humanity's resource consumption for the year exceeded Earth's capacity to regenerate those resources. Currently, humanity operates at a level requiring 1.73 Earths using nature's 73% faster than ecosystems can renew. Yikes, that's not happy.
Great.
Ooh.
We're going to shrivel up the Earth like a raisin.
We're almost sucking it down at 2 times the amount it can. Oof. I didn't know that. Ooh, wow. How do you feel about finding that out?
I don't know. I got some other stuff I'm worried about right now. Father-in-law Day. National Cheesecake Day. Not a big fan.
You never have been. What is it? Texture with you?
I don't like the texture.
You can't stand it. It's so funny
and
because
the flavor's not bad. I've had chocolate cheesecake and I'm like, yeah, the flavor's not bad. It's a weird texture. It's just like
even Mojo's.
Yeah, and cheesecake. Yeah.
Oh, see, Mojo's. All I could think about was when Stu was alive. And we first met him, and I knew I was going to be in love with Stu when he told me he had a refrigerator in his bedroom that had cheesecake in it at all times.
Yep.
I was like, I love this guy.
Yeah.
Now I love his wife.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, International Day of Friendship is today. So that's always good. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. Chili Dog Day is today.
Oh, Baz's was like a little early.
They're a day early. Yeah.
Proactive.
Yep. Support Public Education Day. Always good. Whistleblower Appreciation Day. A lot of things we wouldn't find out without whistleblowers.
Yeah, those stories scare me because I'm the type that would be a whistleblower. And when I see all the power that comes
crashing down on
falling
some people.
down on them, holy Toledo.
Yeah. Paperback Book Day. Share a Hug Day. Always good.
Love it.
Yeah. World Day Against Trafficking Persons. Important. Yes. And World Snorkeling Day. Not a fan.
Snorkeling I could do. I did in Hawaii.
Yeah.
But I can't. It's still weird for me to breathe through a tube while in water.
Yeah.
I
that's how
could
feel
not
too.
scuba dive. They were like, just be calm and breathe like normal. I'm like, no, I'm underwater.
Yeah.
Trust. No.
Yeah. It seems odd.
It's just weird. I can't get myself to not.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never tried it, but it seems odd.
Yeah.
Like it just does. I'm with you. Like that seems like it would be just kind of weird.
And I can't relax and do it for sure. Like they kept going, you just got to relax. I'm like, no, I can't.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I can't tell my brain that because right now it feels like we're about to drown.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's see what's happening. Inflation is causing people to delay medical care because, it's tough to afford Dr. Schwartz when you can't even afford Dr. Pepper. It's tough. I can always tell when I've hit a topic that Cheryl's like, I'm not going to hear the punchline because I'm still stuck on the beginning. It's too real for me.
Come
Too
on,
real.
you can at least say
Too
you're
real.
proud of me because I came this close.
It's too real. It's too real. Personal items belonging to KFC founder Colonel Sanders have gone up for auction. The new owner should keep in mind, though, that Sanders touched everything after he licked his fingers.
Oh,
Finger
my
licking
gosh, there's
good.
something wrong with
Yep.
you.
By the way, also, anything you purchased at the auction, if you buy 3 pieces, you also get a mashed potatoes and a biscuit thrown in. So that's good. Yeah, just don't try to get it at the drive-thru. You'll be waiting forever. Days of Thunder sequel is in the works. Tom Cruise will play an aging race car driver who mentors a cocky rookie. Oh, I remember when that was called F1. That's the same as Brad Pitt. It was F1.
Right.
Yeah. Willie Nelson wrote a letter urging Americans to reject data centers. He says they deplete the land and resources that could be used for growing marijuana.
Oh, my gosh.
Macaulay Culkin may star in a new Home Alone movie. Now, when he looks in the mirror and screams, it's because he discovered gray hair. Ariana Grande is suing hackers for leaking music. When she learned what they did, she snapped. Literally, she's so thin, she's broken in half.
My gosh.
And lastly, Kansas City Chiefs unveiled drawings of their new stadium. It will offer folks a whole new way to watch Taylor Swift watch the games. It'll be great. Yep. Having fun here on a super delightful Thursday morning. We haven't even gotten to the poll question or anything. Yesterday's poll question was, what's your favorite part of the fair? We just got such a list. I mean, just everybody jumping on. Tons of 4-H, tons of stuff about the livestock, animals, projects, watching the grandkids. Look at Denise says, watching the grandkids show their 4-H goats, seeing their faces when the hard work pays off. Cheryl got to interview another 4-H'er yesterday. So that's one of the fun things about being out at the fair is I actually step away from the microphone and Cheryl interviews the 4-H kids. It's really cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, when they say I'm about to be in 5th grade and I'm a grand champion.
Right.
I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yep. See, I love this. Chastity says all of it. From the 4-H and open class projects and animals to food, lemon shake-ups and milkshakes, vendors and giveaways, the rides and games, the free stage entertainment, and all the grandstand events, it is truly a great county fair. Thanks to all the volunteers and vendors who dedicate time and make it a great week. She says, I've heard so many good things about the fair this year. So have we. So many good things. I often miss it because I'm usually just exhausted, but I know after the fair, the fair board has a good, bad, and ugly meeting. Same thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They just call it the good, bad, and the ugly. So and I really, really, really want to make it to this one so that I can share with everybody all the great things that people are saying to us as they're coming past our booth. The only bummerooski that we've heard so far from about 4 people yesterday is, where's the veggie truck?
Where's the veggie truck? And you know what's funny? They sought you out for it.
Because I talked about that I like it. I'm like, I don't know where it is either, but I will find out. I will dive into that mystery. I will Scooby-Doo that thing and figure it out. But other than that, I mean, listen, there's no lacking of food. Trust me, there's plenty of stuff out there. So, all right, let's take our break. We come back. We got Find the Big Deal with Strack and Mantil. Frank will handle sports, and then we got plenty of stories to dive into. So, thanks for hanging out here in Touhyville.
Looking for the coolest stop in downtown Rensselaer? Head to Brick Street Ice Cream, serving up rich, real milk fat soft serve with all your favorites. Ice cream nachos, sundaes, malts and shakes, cups and cones, floats, slushies, and more than 40 flavor shots to create your perfect treat. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 2 to 8, Sundays 2 to 6, and closed Mondays. Find Brick Street Ice Cream at 128 South Van Rensselaer Street in downtown Rensselaer, and be sure to like them on Facebook. Brick Street Ice Cream, where every cone tastes like summer.
Ice cream, new spring, we all scream for ice cream. Rah, rah. Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is a voluntary and open membership. Jasper County REMC is a voluntary organization open to all persons able to use their services and willing to accept the responsibilities of membership without gender, social, racial, political, or religious discrimination. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary. Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Vierk's Fine Jewelry.
At Vierk's, we have the area's largest and finest selection, featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes, and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's, from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Vierk's has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Vierk's help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
The Indiana State Police reported the town marshal of the community of Lynn, Indiana, was struck and killed yesterday morning, allegedly by 34-year-old Macy Atkinson of Winchester, who was reported to be driving a stolen vehicle. Lynn is a community of less than 1,000 people about 10 miles north of Richmond. Atkinson was pulled over when the van she was driving looked like the vehicle taken. She initially stopped, but then took off again and a pursuit began. A preliminary report stated Town Marshal Fisher tried to set out tire deflation devices just outside the north edge of the small town when the suspect's vehicle allegedly crashed into him. The pursuit ended after that when the van crashed into a dump truck. The suspect was taken to an area hospital. State police said Marshal Brad Fisher was a 25-year veteran of law enforcement. Work continues on a new structure to benefit a popular seasonal event in Rensselaer, where Jeff Phillips has this comment.
Got the post in the ground, got the roof on the farmer's market. Now we'll wait for the plumbing and the electric to come in, get some of that stuff completed before farmer's market. People come back, start pouring concrete, and then hopefully by the end of October, we'll be completing this project.
The Culver Community School Corporation wants to continue the property tax increase that was first approved in 2018. A question will be on the ballot for all voters to consider within that school district's boundaries, and this includes Tippecanoe Township and Pulaski County. The Pulaski County Election Board will be having a public meeting on Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time on the ground floor of the courthouse in Winnemac. The main purpose of the meeting will be to approve the addition of the Culver Community School Corporation operating referendum as a public question to be on the general election ballot, affecting specifically Tippecanoe Township. Revenue from the referendum is used for general operating expenses such as teacher and staff salaries and more. 35-year-old Darrell Hale of Wheatfield, who was a police officer in DeMott for the past 9 years, prior to that a deputy at the Jasper County Sheriff's Office for 6 years, and a member of the Wheatfield Fire Department for 14 years, passed away on Monday after a 3-year battle with cancer. There will be a police escort from Grace Fellowship Church in DeMott to Memory Garden Cemetery at Rensselaer on Saturday, with the service beginning there at 2 p.m. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
61-year-old Timothy Tim Hetrick of Wheatfield passed away on July 26th. Friends may call from 4 until 6 p.m. today at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. No services for Tim Hetrick will be held. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Ronald McDonald House or Riley's Children's Hospitals. 35-year-old Officer Darrell Hale of Wheatfield passed away on July 27th. Friends may call from 10 a.m. until noon on Saturday, August 1st at Grace Church in DeMott. Services for Officer Darrell Hale will be held at Grace Church at noon Saturday. Chaplain Tom Shanahan officiating. Interment will be at Memory Garden Cemetery, Rensselaer. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Darrell Hale's daughter, Athena, for her college fund. 89-year-old Frank Winters of Culver, formerly of Monterey, passed away on June 12th. Gravesite services for Frank Winters will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday at St. Peter's Cemetery, Winnemac. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made in the form of mass intentions in care of St. Peter's Catholic Church, Winnemac, or St. Anne's Catholic Church in Monterey. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Your weather for Jasper County Fair Week. Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Sunny with a high near 84. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 62. Friday, a 20% chance of showers between 4 and 5 p.m. Increasing clouds with a high near 82. Friday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, then an 80% chance of rain and possibly a thunderstorm after 7 p.m. Some of the storms could produce heavy rainfall with a low around 66. Saturday, showers likely mainly before 1 p.m. Cloudy and windy with a high near 75. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 61.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Thursday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Beginning with Major League Baseball, it took 12 innings at Wright Field last night, but the White Sox have a win over the New York Yankees in this 4-game set. After losing over the first 2 nights, the White Sox bats coming through against the Yankees bullpen, prevailing by a 6-5 final. In the 12th, facing Yankees left-hander reliever Ryan Yarbrough, Chase Mydroff led off the frame with a sac bunt, advancing from second to third, courtesy runner Tristan Peters. Next up, Edgar Carroll provided the game winner, a single to center driving in Peters. It looked promising for the Yankees after the first inning, in which they put up a 4-spot off White Sox starter Davis Martin, including a 3-run homer off the bat of Spencer Jones. The White Sox lineup witnessing the dominance of Cam Schlittler, the Yankees starter, allowing just 1 run on 2 hits through 6 1/3 innings, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk. The tide turning for the White Sox in the 8th, down 3, going up against Yankees reliever Paul Blackburn. They managed to tie the game on back-to-back homers for Sam Antonacci with a man on, followed by Munetaka Murakami, his 23rd of the season, after the Yankees grabbed the lead at 5-4 in the top of the 11th. The White Sox catching a break in the bottom half with Andrew Benintendi at the plate, and Eric pickoff throw at third by catcher Ali Sanchez allowed Murakami to score the tying run before the White Sox walked it off in the 12th. The win in relief belonged to Jordan Hicks, his first of the season. White Sox will look for a series split against the Yankees. It's a finale this afternoon. White Sox lead the American League Central by a 1.5 games following the Cleveland Guardians 6-1 win last night over the Reds in Cincinnati. Tough loss for the Cubs in St. Louis last night after going scoreless with the Cardinals through 9 innings. The Cubs unable to protect a 2-0 advantage heading into the bottom of the 10th as the Cardinals come through with the extra inning walk-off win 3-2. The promise existed for the Cubs in the top of the 10th after Pete Crow Armstrong launched his 24th homer of 2026 with man on deep to right. However, in the bottom of the inning, Trent Ford pitching in relief struggled with the bases loaded. Jordan Walker grounded out into a force at third, driving in from third, courtesy runner Nathan Church. That would bring up Cardinals DH Ivan Herrera, who altogether had a 3-hit night, including 2 doubles, but his second 2-bagger becoming the game winner, driving in both runners from first and second, ending the ball game. Overall, the Cubs with just 3 hits, yet they did draw 6 total walks. Cubs pitching striking out 10 Cardinals. Southpaw Matthew Boyd had 5. The Cubs starter a no decision over 7 innings, 4 hits, 2 walks. Cardinals will look to take 3 of 4 as they gather with the Cardinals this afternoon for the series finale. NFL yesterday, the Bears held their first training camp practice at Hallis Hall in Lake Forest, Illinois, which lasted 90 minutes. They did get good news involving Montez Sweat, the Bears defensive end who had 10 sacks last season, was activated from the non-football illness list. Sweat will practice today. Colts also beginning training camp practices at the Grand Park Sports Campus in Westfield yesterday. Starting quarterback Daniel Jones off his season-ending right Achilles tear from last December took all snaps in 11-on-11 drills in yesterday's practice. WNBA, the Sky back on the hardwood tonight. Post All-Star break at Wintrust Arena against the Connecticut Sun. For the Sky, it's the start of a 5-game homestand. And that's a look at your sports for this Thursday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Dragon Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. We're looking for the price today on butternut bread and buns on sale at Dragon Man Till. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Dragon Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this ad for your morning commute to wake you up, which could help your driving. Science says that stimulating the brain increases alertness. So here's a pop quiz. How many months have 28 days? What gets wetter as it dries? What has keys but can't open locks? If you don't want to hear the answers, turn off this Liberty Mutual ad now. 12 months, a towel, piano. Enjoy being fully alert.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Time to go back to school with Famous Footwear.
Why does it always sneak up on us?
It's like when your kid tells you about a bake sale the night before.
Then it's store-bought all the way.
Stores are the best.
Like Famous. With 800 stores, they're always nearby with shoes from the best brands like Jordan, Nike, Adidas, Birkenstock, New Balance, Skechers, and more.
Right now it's BOGO. Buy one pair, get one half off at Famous Footwear. Plus, join Famous Rewards to get our best benefits, including free shipping. Some exclusions apply.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy and founder of Wesley Financial Group. And I want to set the record straight. I am not an attorney. I've never wanted to be an attorney. And the truth is, I really don't even like attorneys. If I sound like an attorney, I'll apologize. But what I've learned in my 15 years in the timeshare cancellation business is you don't need to be an attorney to get folks out of their timeshare. After 15 years and over 50,000 cancellations, I can tell you with confidence, we know how to get you out of your timeshare. Call us today and we'll send you our timeshare exit guide absolutely free with all your options for cancellation. Attorneys, this was meant to be funny, so please don't sue me, especially my friend Kenneth from Black River Falls, Wisconsin.
Call now for your free timeshare exit info kit. 800-226-5454. That's 800-226-5454. 800-226-5454.
Congratulations to Jerry. He got in to let me know that butternut bread and buns are on sale for $1.49 each with your digital coupon at Stragaman Till. You can use that digital coupon when you order online at StragamanTill.com. Same prices as you see in the store. Use your coupons, reward points, and more. You can even set it up for pickup or delivery, where they do the shopping for you, bring it right to your house, or they do the shopping for you, you pull up in a special parking spot, they load up your car for you. It's all set. It's all there. Stragaman Till, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StragamanTill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win. We'll draw the winner of that $50 gift card on Friday. It's tomorrow, right here in Touhyville. Good luck.
Having a trusted healthcare provider close to home matters because your health is about more than a single appointment. It's about caring for the whole person. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location. We're proud to offer care for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
Looking for the coolest stop in downtown Rensselaer? Head to Brick Street Ice Cream, serving up rich, real milk fat soft serve with all your favorites. Ice cream nachos, sundaes, malts and shakes, cups and cones, floats, slushies, and more than 40 flavor shots to create your perfect treat. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 2 to 8, Sundays 2 to 6, and closed Mondays. Find Brick Street Ice Cream at 128 South Van Rensselaer Street in downtown Rensselaer, and be sure to like them on Facebook. Brick Street Ice Cream, where every cone tastes like summer.
Ice cream, new spring, we all scream for ice cream. Rah, rah.
You should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's easy to play and super fun. Unlike that time you tried paddleboarding.
Go! Fast Play does sound quick and easy. I'll take one.
Hoosier Lottery, champions of play. Play responsibly.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Kentland to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
Wake up, it's morning.
It's Thursday.
Must be Thursday.
Could never get the hang of Thursdays.
This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it.
Be excited about it and have fun.
A day full of excitement.
I just know this is going to be a great day.
It's just Thursday.
Why are you so happy?
Better than the alternative. Glasses always half full. Of what?
Of coffee. Let's start the show.
Yep. Steven Show with you here, having fun on a super duper Thursday morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village in DeMott. They do these Hot Topic Wednesdays, where it's I think it's the first Wednesday of the month. They do all kinds of good stuff. Next week, they're doing bingo. Okay, so it's community bingo, August 5th at 1 o'clock at Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village in DeMott. Enjoy a fun afternoon of bingo supporting VNA Hospice, Phoenix Center of Grief, and bring along a food donation to help families in need. So that's just one of the great things that they do at Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village. But that's their thing is it's Hot Topic Wednesdays, helpful tips, local resources, or just fun time bingo. And great conversations happen. It's it's the second Wednesday of every month is when they're doing it, but they're doing it this week, this time on the first Wednesday, right? August 5th would be the first Wednesday. So it's this coming Wednesday though. It's August 5th. I know that. Okay. So enjoy that. For to find out all about the stuff they're doing, go to greencroft.org/Oak Grove. Also, got to mention our friends over at Jasper County REMC, powering us up each and every morning right here on the Q and 98 Gold, streaming all over the place, including on video. You can check us out on video on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. So enjoy that. And go check out some of our shorty videos. You know, we've been posting reels and posted one from out at the fair last night of the carnival. Just the coolest carnival.
It really was.
Yeah.
Those swings are crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That reminds me of Six Flags.
Yeah.
You know, the flying swings. So, yeah, absolutely good stuff. So, all right. Came across this on one of the 352,615 different websites that we like to go to daily to find fun stuff for us to talk about. This one, of course, is from Byron Allen's BuzzFeed. I don't know that he's changing the name to that, but firing a lot of people, BuzzFeed. Should we change it to that? Yeah.
Right, because the show sucks. BuzzFeed.
Well, that's his TV show, but I'm saying he also bought BuzzFeed and just let a whole bunch of people go. So, all right. Old school struggles that would break people now. So, and I don't know if these are old school like from our time or from even before our time, but
and I thought I saw an article where it said where it would break Gen Z.
Is that what it is? Or break people today? So break the younger folks today. Yeah. All right. Waiting by the phone all night for your boyfriend to call. I can honestly say I never did that.
Waiting for your girlfriend to call. Now how do you feel about
it? If anybody from our generation or most people from our generation would have to say they've done this. Have you ever? Now this doesn't do it justice, but you know, with a regular phone on the cradle, you pick it up. Oh yeah, it works. Okay. You check it to make sure maybe there's something wrong with our phone. It's probably something wrong with our line. That's why she hasn't called you. Oh no, it works. Okay, yeah. There was no texting. There was no email. There was no check their Facebook status. It was, and you weren't going to call them again because their mom or dad was just going to answer, and then they're going to think you're crazy. Hey, Sheila, Steve called 7 times while you were at the grocery store with your mother. You might want to tell him he's a loser.
Right. And don't call the house after 8.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, yes. Hello. Is Jill home? No, she's not. Can I ask who's calling? No.
Okay, no. If you ever call this house again after 10 o'clock, we're going to send someone to the no household.
I'm sorry. You sound like I woke you up. I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
No. I just really need to talk to her. It's about a school project.
Right. Well, no. Guess what? No. Click. No.
Right. William says can only go so far in the house with the phone cord. Yeah.
Not in my house because we bought like a 30-footer.
Yeah, I remember my parents did too. Yeah. It was,
and it would get all coiled.
Oh, because it was the
crazy
curly cord. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Let's see. Party lines with 4 or 5 families on a single landline. Plus all the retails.
But then you'd wind up hanging up on somebody.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Because you had to like put the hang up thing to let them on. Mm-hmm. Do you remember that? And then someone inevitably would fall off and be like, hey.
Yeah. Listen, I have a hard enough time even with cell phones trying to do a conference call nowadays. So I'm not, I still haven't figured it out. They also said, plus all retail stores are closed on Sunday. So now that wasn't necessarily a thing when we were younger. There was a lot of stores that were
that's
open,
older. Yeah.
Okay. Find a payphone to make a call, hoping you have a quarter. Yeah.
Well, I remember having my burgundy penny loafers, and instead of pennies in there were quarters in there.
Right.
Then I remember also loving this. Collect calling my parents because I was ready to be picked up at the roller rink, and they wouldn't accept the charges. That's how they would know I was ready.
Same exact thing.
Hi, do you accept the charges? Nope.
Mm-hmm.
And they could still get like 2 minutes, or 2 seconds of thing. They'll be like, we'll be there. Your father's leaving now.
Right.
And then it would disconnect.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. There would be, and I remember if you didn't know and you didn't have the quarter, would you like to accept a collect call from Jimmy's dad is drinking again. I need to ride home.
I can name that tune in 4 words. Boom. Yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I just say one that's kind of like,
of course,
that it dawns on me every single time. Pads, for that time of the month,
okay,
used to have a front piece and a back piece, and you'd have to wear a belt to secure them in your underwear.
I did not know this. Okay.
So they didn't have the sticky stuff and you just throw it in there.
I didn't know.
Nope.
This. Yep.
And I remember thinking, this is ludicrous.
Yeah. I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Before VHS, Disney would release a movie to theaters every 10 years or so. Yeah. You'd have to wait.
Mm-hmm.
Or hope that it was a movie that you loved that they picked for the Wonderful World of Disney, like Sunday nights, I think it was on.
Right. Right.
That's the other thing. Before VCRs, the idea that you couldn't tape something.
No, you had to be home at 7 or miss it.
Right.
The end.
Right. That was it.
I still remember that happening with the Amityville Horror. The Amityville Horror was on TV on a Sunday night. We would all go, okay, so we're all going to go grocery shopping, or we're all going to go and pick up this or that, but we have to be home by 6:30 because the whole thing, when we ate dinner, was all planned around us being able to be in the living room, peace and quiet, other than the movie.
So I remember for the World Series, we would sit in the living room and watch. I would watch with my parents every year. They were watching the World Series. Now, my parents wouldn't even know when the World Series was on. If it wasn't for Good Morning America, they probably wouldn't even know who's in it.
Right. Well, did they not have Reader's Digest or TV Guide, Did they not get...
Sure.
Okay.
I'm saying we watched it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
They would not go to other channels, or they would watch the World Series. That's what was on one of the three that was 2, 5, 7, 9, and 32 here in Chicago, but they were watching the World Series, no matter who was in it, and I would sit and watch with them. So that was live. The first one I remember, like you said, Amityville Horror. The first one I remember, I have to be home, and we did have a VCR by then because I remember recording it. But I had to be home to press play and record when it was starting. Was the first time Star Wars was on television.
Oh,
it was a big deal that it was going to be on TV.
I want to see that because I looked up Amityville Horror was first on TV March 1st, 1981.
Okay.
And that I would have guessed 5 years earlier. I would have guessed it was like 76.
Yeah.
So what are we looking up when
first time Star Wars was on television? Probably the 80s as well. Because I feel like I was like 6 or 7 or I remember specifically
1984.
Oh, so
U.S. network television
9,
premiere
10.
on Sunday, February 26, 1984 on CBS.
Yeah, so I was 9. Yeah. But I remember sitting in front of the television and you had to press play and record at the same time. You didn't just hit record.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember pushing them as it was getting started with I think it was CBS. It was at the spinning thing that, the movie of the week. Yeah.
Do you remember when you would do that and your finger slipped and you just push play and then the whole thing didn't record and you were like, right?
Yes.
You couldn't do a thing about it.
Yep.
Missed the first, I don't know how many minutes because you're like, something's not right here.
Yep.
I used to remember doing that with Casey Kasem.
Sure.
Every Sunday morning, I'd be like, okay, I love this song. I want it on my mixtape. And you just stop and start and
absolutely.
Yeah. Oh
yep.
my
gosh. Just having to write everything down. No typing into a phone. Definitely no taking pictures of something or being able to record it. You just had to write it down. Yeah.
How about this from a list? Ready? So you get an assignment in school. So it's 6th grade. Picture 6th grade, 5th grade. You're going to write a paper and you're like, ooh, I know exactly what I'm going to do for this paper. You go to the library and the book's already checked out and it's not due back till after your assignment. Like it's too close to the assignment. So you have to change everything.
Yep. Right. Because someone already got that idea.
Someone got the book out. Yep.
Yep. William said, how about going to a phone booth to look up someone's name and phone number because the phone book was in the phone booth.
Right.
Yep. Christina says, how about textbooks for every class?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And they were like this thick. So you're carrying
You were carrying them all to each class. Yep.
Now, here's the one thing that I think about that I cannot believe is gone because I never would have thought it would have been gone at the time.
Okay.
Black Friday evening, Best Buy stanchion, people sleeping all the way around the building to get a TV for whatever it is.
Right.
Like the Black Friday deals were only then. And so people would eat Thanksgiving. Do you remember? It was freezing outside and they would stay overnight just to get
for Black Friday deals. Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yep. Okay. This one very special to us. To know if it was a snow day at school by listening to your radio. And the disc jockey would announce your school name and say you're off school. Yep. That's how you'd find out. There was no checking on the internet. There was no,
Well, and we were a private school. So we were Ida Crown Jewish Academy. And some of the places would only be running like the public school lists, like they were aware of the public schools easily. But I guess our principals had to let them know. So learning like, okay, it's only going to be on NBC. Like, so we'd be watching the ticker on this one and then listening. We had like all sorts of things going at the same time to make sure we knew.
Yeah.
Because we were in private school.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I remember they'd run a scroll on Bozo. Like Bozo Circus, they'd run a scroll underneath. And but that was how the school didn't call everybody. There was no mass call or text. Later, they came up with the idea of a phone chain. Call, like each mom calls the next mom, but No, they called the radio station and the TV station, and you listened, hoping.
Right.
Snow
going like this,
day.
okay, they just did the H's. They're
Right.
coming to the I's, right? Listen to this one, because this one I remember too. When someone wrote, when I was in college in the 70s, because I remember this even later, but I had my social security number printed on my checks for identification.
Sure.
And our grades were posted by social security number in the hallway on the bulletin board. So basically you could see everybody's social security number for anyone in your class when you checked your grades.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't have that.
I remember having a conversation when I was checking somebody out. I was billing them out in finance in a car dealership, and they had their social security number on their driver's license. And I'm like, you need to get rid of this now.
I had that my first driver's license. Sure.
Get rid of it.
This was probably a little older than us. No pantyhose. You had to wear a garter belt to hold up your stockings. That was older than us, right? Like I never wore pantyhose, but yeah.
I want to say I wore a garter belt like twice.
Yeah.
But I wasn't into that. So by the time I had the choice, like,
that's what I mean.
to get those, but I was like, ooh.
Using classifieds in the newspaper to find a job. That's where the job, like, help wanted was. There was no internet. There was no any of that. Yeah.
Do you remember this? And did you ever do it? Because I could see you doing this. Did you get ahead of your report card and tear it up? You know how they used to mail it was like a trifold, and your parents had to sign it. And then on the back, it would say, Cheryl talks a lot in class or whatever. And it was quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, or whatever it is.
And
it was like B+, it was handwritten.
Not report cards, because I think my mom was involved enough at the school that she knew when report cards were coming. So like if report cards didn't come, she'd be like, wait a minute. Plus, I would have then also had to get rid of my sister's report card too.
Because it would come the same day. Yeah.
But they did do a thing called progress reports. And those I did catch.
Yeah.
A couple of times, because they would say Steve's progress is not very good.
He's
not progressing along
good
well.
To report.
He's not progressing along very well. Yes. Standing in line or camping out for concert tickets.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Never camped out, but stood in line at there was a Ticketmaster inside at the Harlem Irving Plaza. It was up on the second floor. Right as you walked in, it was just a little desk. So we were all standing out in line in the parking lot for Ticketmaster at Carson Perry Scott. Like,
yes.
So, yeah.
But, that hurts my heart that we don't have to do that anymore. That was like the cool thing, because you'd be like, where are you going to be? Sheila, I've got to work. Can you be, can you wait in line and I'll give you the money? Like, it was all like,
right. Yeah,
it was all like that.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt my heart. Yeah. I would not be able to be doing that for concerts anymore.
You know what does hurt my heart? Malls.
Yeah,
malls were the thing when we were kids.
They're gone. Yep,
and they're just done.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like an indoor flea market now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I miss the days of going from like the Gap to this to that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No caller ID. You didn't know who was there when you answered.
Oh my gosh. How many spam calls would we be picking up a day? I would not even, it would be a full-time job.
Right? Yeah.
You can borrow $500 million and pay it back over 2 weeks.
Right. Yeah. You had no idea who was there. You just answered the phone. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So good stuff there. Things that would break people nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What? I'm not answering. I don't know who's there. I'm never answering the phone. They can leave a message. Yeah, we didn't have answering machines yet. Well, then forget it. I'm not talking to anybody ever. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Let's take a break. We come back. We got a few more fun stories to dive into before we give away a pizza. Lots of folks jumping in and saying hello too as well. So thank you. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us here on a delightful Thursday morning.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Your weather for Jasper County Fair Week. Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Sunny with a high near 84. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 62. Friday, a 20% chance of showers between 4 and 5 p.m., increasing clouds with a high near 82. Friday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, then an 80% chance of rain and possibly a thunderstorm after 7 p.m. Some of the storms could produce heavy rainfall with a low around 66. Saturday, showers likely mainly before 1 p.m., cloudy and windy with a high near 75. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 61.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
From Indiana fields to American roads, freedom starts at the pump. At IBEC, drivers can choose from higher ethanol blends, including E85 for flex fuel vehicles. It's renewable, American-made, and supports Indiana farmers while giving drivers freedom from high fuel prices. Visit IBEC at 751 IN 114 in Rensselaer.
Jasper County REMC reminds you that water and electricity add up to danger. When heavy rains hit, you might not think about electrocution risks, but it should be at the top of the list. Some safety measures to keep in mind include never step into a flooded basement or other room if water may be in contact with electrical outlets, appliances, or cords. Never try to turn off the power at the breaker box if you have to stand in water. If you can't reach your breaker box safely, call your electric utility to shut off the power at the meter. Make sure outdoor outlets and outlets in wet areas of the home like kitchen, bath, laundry room, and garage are equipped with a ground fault circuit interrupter. These devices can cut off power quickly if there is a problem so no one gets shocked. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Looking for a great paying career with excellent benefits and opportunities to grow? Proform Finishing Products in Rensselaer is hiring production technicians right now. We're filling positions on second and third shift, and these openings won't last long. Join a team that's building products used in homes and buildings across America. Enjoy competitive pay, medical, dental, vision, paid time off, tuition reimbursement, and a 401k with company match. Positions are filling quickly, so don't miss your chance. Apply today at Indeed.com. and search Rensselaer, Indiana. Proform Finishing Products. Build your future. Build something great.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Guess what time it is?
Well, what time is it?
It's time to get
Get some. Get some.
Get some.
Get some. Get some.
Some what? Some what?
Get some coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a great idea. Then
We can start.
we can start. Go to the show.
Welcome to Touhyville. It's Steve and Cheryl with you here, having fun on a delightful Thursday morning. Thanks for getting up and hanging out with us. Portions of which are brought to us by Supercuts. Get yourself a Supercut and drop them a Google rating as well. Leave a review on Google. They're at a 4.6 Google rating. They actually won Business of the Year from Business Rate for Salon. So good for them. Get yourself a Supercut. I'm always happy when I go to Supercuts. They do a fantastic job. Also, got to mention our friend Lauren Berenda over at Shelter Insurance. Call or text today to get a quote, 219-866-8644. Auto, home, life, renter's insurance, personal article insurance, whatever you need. Lauren Berenda will gladly take a look at your current insurance. Make sure you're covered. Make sure you're covering things that you have. Make sure you're not covering things that you don't have. That you just haven't checked your insurance in a while. You're like, oh, why is that still on there? I don't even have that anymore. I got rid of that a year ago. What just happened? What happened? Yeah. All right. Before we dive forward, a lot of folks jumping in on the video, and it's one of the things that I love about doing the video on the show is that folks have a chance to chit chat with us. Todd, who's hanging out with us in Michigan City this morning, says hello. Also, thank you to all those earlier that were saying prayers for my dad. I really appreciate it. I just couldn't dive back into it so fast. I was, pulling it together. So, but I really appreciate all the thoughts and prayers and just thank you. Thank you. So, okay. Came across this new dating turnoff. Having roommates. You said this jumped at you.
It's not new. That's the way I felt.
Yeah.
I dated some people, and it was I dated a guy it was like friends. So they lived in like a 3-flat in the city in a cool neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
But they all walked into each other's houses all the time. Like it was just like it was almost like they all owned the place. They would borrow stuff from or take some groceries and stuff out of the kitchen and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he was very close to another girl, and it wasn't like a jealousy thing, like, it just was like, I didn't sign up for Friends to be on the next episode. That's all. I'd pull up and I'd go, nah, 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 nah. I always felt like, yeah, like, yeah, it was like, and I really liked the guy. We had great times when we were like at a restaurant, and he was funny, and we went to a concert together. Like it was developing.
Okay.
I just couldn't be like sitting on the couch, like holding hands.
Mm-hmm.
And then the door opens.
Someone
walks in. Hey, oh, I didn't know you had company. Hi, Cher. What is happening here? Like, are we on reality? Like, are we taping? Did I miss the on-air light, the flashing, the blinky?
Now, let me ask you a question. Did he also have a roommate? Or was it just that everybody in the 3-flat was just coming and going?
Oh, I can't remember that. All I remember is this like, ooh, okay, we were going to have coffee, at night.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, oh, shoot, I'm out of creamer. Now, I don't drink coffee without creamer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Never have.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes, okay, I'll go upstairs and see if she's got some.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'd rather hop in your car and go to the grocery store at this point or walk a mile and get it. Like, we're not, no, that's not how it works. You know what I mean? I still remember in my head one time the guy on the third floor just said, "I'm going to get my dry cleaning. Do you need me to pick yours up?" Could we all be just like independent for a minute? Like, were you guys Siamese twins, like attached at the head for the first 19 years of your life?
So
like,
funny that it bothered you.
It did. And I don't know. It was just a turnoff. It was not something I could explain. It's just my whole body was like,
just
yeah. And it was one of those where if it went back like in an episode of Friends where it was like, now where were we? And he goes in for the kiss. Nah. Thanks.
Right. It's been ruined.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah.
That's done.
Yeah.
So after like the third time of seeing the dynamic, I was like, what are we doing? You can't live like this. It's not a matter of, did you sleep with her? Did you sleep? It was just like,
it was just too weird.
Could we lock the door? Could we stop?
Right.
With it? Like, it was just freakish.
Yeah. No, I get it.
It was like dating 3 people. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Gary, all right, want to step in? Maybe he needs a vacation. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I get it. It's odd. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, how did you feel? Did you ever date anybody that had like 2 or 3 roommates?
I only dated one girl or woman that had a roommate. And it was weird because I think we only dated a couple of times, once or twice before she moved. She moved out. So I think it was already even in the works when we met, like that she had another apartment set up and like she was getting ready, to move. So I didn't deal with the roommate often. The couple of times though, it felt awkward. I will tell you from my standpoint, I did not like having a roommate or roommates. It was not for me. I didn't like that,
Oh, yeah. For me, I'll work 8 jobs. I'm not living with somebody. That's just and I know today it's a whole different story because when rent is $2,000, I mean, who could, what are we doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
But no. I just, after living with 6 girls.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. But it was a 5-bedroom and then a kitchen. Like but I shared a bedroom in college.
That's too many people to deal with.
It's too many people. And it's like at 18, 19, 20, when you're 21, when you're in college, someone's studying till 3 a.m. You want to sleep. Someone's getting up to go to the bathroom. Someone's sick. I don't know what. Their boyfriend's over.
6 people. There's something going on constantly. There's
all
too many
the time.
people.
It was like a great big sleepover
Yeah.
for 2 years. And I did not like it.
Yeah. I wasn't a big fan of the whole roommate thing. It just wasn't for me. Like, and I mean, I wasn't that old. You know what I mean? Like I was in my 20s, but it didn't work. Yeah. I just didn't like it, and I didn't like dating the girl when she had a roommate because it felt awkward. Like if she's sitting out in the living room, okay, we're hanging out watching TV in the bedroom, but then I got to walk past to go to the bathroom. Like, hi, I'm just going, and it's probably awkward for her too. She's like, I just want to sit and watch TV. I don't want some weird guy walking through my room. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't like the idea of roommates at all. This is from the New York Post. It says that an emerging turnoff, so for people, is having a roommate. It's not the lack of.
Yeah. That's why I said to you,
it's not right. You felt it before.
Yeah,
but
this has been 35
But again,
years.
you're not even talking about roommates. You're talking about a whole weird living situation thing there,
Yeah.
It says it's not a lack of privacy, dealing with all the shared stuff, or even the home being harder to clean and maintain with others involved. It's because living on your own means you probably have life under control. You're independent financially, like you were talking about being independent and having your own creamer. And mostly you'd have a clear path to move in with that person if things were to work out. So people are already thinking ahead, like,
I didn't think like that.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
yeah, it says people are already screening based on who they can buy a house with when they're dating. For what it's worth, it sounds like they were mainly talking about single women's deal breakers for men in their 30s. Okay. Honestly.
Wait.
If you're
Single women. Oh, deal breakers. Okay.
For men
Yeah.
in their 30s. I don't mean to be judgmental, but if you're in your 30s and you've got a roommate, like, you probably don't have it together. Things are not working. It's probably, time to figure out a different career path. Maybe I'm just throwing that out there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm being judgmental.
Here's the thing. I don't know today. I'm just going to tell you, it's too much. It's the cost of living does not meet like rent. And now your groceries are $1 million. Now your gas to get to work is $1 million. Now cars are starting at 50,000. I mean, there is no entry level car at 12 grand, so that you're driving a little Toyota Corolla, and that's okay. You can't name me something you can clearly afford when you'd have to make over 100 grand. I'm telling you. Maybe not in Indiana because they don't tax this and they don't, you know what I mean? But I think under the circumstances, it's gotten ridiculous.
Maybe in some places, but I don't feel it. Yeah, I don't.
Because you're older. Think about our daughter. Think about our daughters where they have to pay health insurance and it's obscene and covers nothing.
Our daughters aren't in their 30s. I'm saying by the time you're in your 30s, your 20s, I get it.
I don't know.
20s, I get it. By the time you're in your 30s, it's.
I just think it's
in my thinking, it's time to pull it together.
Yeah, I would not want to be our kids' age. I feel like we could learn and stumble and have people help us out, and I just think it's crazy, and it's in the fast lane, and like all these people are earning like tons of money by influencing, which if I were a kid and I saw someone, I just get big boxes of free clothes in the mail and I try them on and then I take videos of myself all day. And then that's how I get my money. Why would you want to work at I don't know what, in the mall,
right,
for however much money and then have to go to a second job in order to cover everything? It's just
right. Well, and that's,
it's such a challenge for them, I think.
Well, and that's what I hear some of these more famous people talk about is, everybody says that this generation is lazy and they don't want to work and everything. It might not be that. It might be that they have different choices than we had.
Correct.
They can try to make a living selling stuff on TikTok, and make enough to pay their rent.
Right.
It's
or it looks that attractive.
Do
you know what I'm saying? Like where it looks attractive and easy, and it's not. I don't know that it's really easy to continuously.
Well, I also think that's part of it too, is it does take working at it all the time. You can't just do one video, a month and go, why didn't I make any money yet? Why doesn't everybody follow me yet? Yeah, it takes a lot.
And that's what we see a lot of times when we talk to different businesses. We're like, I'm on Facebook. I didn't ask you if you're on Facebook. You better be posting 8 times a day. Are you posting 8 times a day at least? I mean, are you doing reels? Are you doing, because it's not, I posted once in July. Everybody knows me. I don't see my friends anymore.
Right. Right. It's
I don't
so
even
slammed.
see what's going on with Carla on Facebook, let alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
well, it seems like most of this is probably more of like richer urban areas, like it's saying LA, New York, like a lot of this. 25% of Americans say they believe their financial situation has prevented them from finding true love. So Gen Zers are more likely to say that. They say the estimated salary that it takes to find true love is $106,000 a year. I think that's more bigger cities, like
I don't. So. Okay. So if you're saying that, we're not dating and you're attracted to me and you want to take me out. What's a date cost you in totality? We're doing dinner. What are we doing on a romantic date?
I mean, it depends on where we live. That's a big part of it.
I'm saying right here, because I'm not talking big city.
Okay. I mean,
go.
$100 to $200.
Right. Do you have $200 twice a month you want to take me out twice a month, would you say? Or more? I mean, we can walk in the park and I don't know, go to the library. We're not going to do that. So twice a month, if you're really digging me in the beginning, do you have $400 extra floating around your budget right now?
If I'm living on my own,
yeah,
in my 30s,
yeah, Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I mean, that's.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's got, other than the elite segment of society, like where they
And-
don't worry about money. I think for the rest of us, this is why I give out tickets. And this is why if you see me at the Jasper County Fair and I freeze like I don't know the answer to the question, do you have tickets to Indiana Beach? This is what goes through my mind.
Contests. Like, you know, yeah.
We're doing contests. But so, yes, that's what I think.
Mhm.
And then I think to myself, what if this person just needs a vacation?
Mhm.
Like I desperately need right now, like you desperately need right now.
Cheryl's giving out the code. Like she's
This is
giving
the
out
code.
the code to Cheryl.
It
Like,
happened yesterday.
I know.
We told somebody, you handled it. You went, Friday, what we're going to do when you wear your t-shirt and the whole spiel. And then the little girl goes, yeah, we came all the way out from Fowler and they came all the way out from Goodland. So we're going to have to see if my mommy and daddy could come out here again. What are we doing? What are we doing? I can't.
I know.
I can't.
I know.
I'm just saying I have a soft heart for that because I was a single mom. And if someone said to me, hey, this guy's really hot, go take him out, I wouldn't have had $400 to
and $200
mess around.
around here is a pretty good date. I mean, that's, you know, I mean, depending on what you're doing, you know, but let's say we did dinner and a movie. You know what I mean? You're probably in the 100 to 120 range, you know, even with snacks and stuff like that. You know, it's just it's cheaper to live here. Now, for our daughter in Arizona, it's probably in the 2 to 225, 230 range.
Okay.
You know,
now I'm
for
gonna
that same night.
I'm going to throw a monkey wrench into it. We're assuming that because we put the scenario that it's you and I, we both live in Rensselaer. Now I live in Valpo.
Well, see, that's what I was thinking was that we'd like go to Valpo on a date. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so
Now I live in Valpo. So you are going to need gas money to go 40 minutes and 40 minutes back. And then take me out to dinner.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to.
Sounds like a lot. I think we should see.
I think we should see. Right. I think we should not date. That's all.
It's a lot
I'm
cheaper.
dumping you before we start.
It's a lot
all.
cheaper if you win a pizza and just invite her over for pizza. That's
right.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're caller number 7. Who's this?
This is Dennis.
Hey, Dennis, how are you?
Good.
All right, let's see if we can get you a pizza today. We'll play a little Which Came First, Celebrity Birthday Edition. Let's see. All right, since Cheryl was talking all about Friends, this seems fitting. Which celebrity born on this date was born first? So which one is older? Lisa Kudrow of Friends fame. She was Phoebe on Friends. Or Delta Burke. She was on Designing Women is what she was best known for. So which one is older, Delta Burke or Lisa Kudrow? What do you think?
I'm going to go with Delta Burke.
Yes, Delta Burke is 70 today. My mind is blown, though. Lisa Kudrow is 63 today.
Wow. She looks great.
Yeah,
right?
Do me a favor, though. Are you going to be at the fair tonight?
Yes.
I want to donate my pizza to a little kid that comes up.
All right. Well,
got it.
Thank you, Dennis. We will take it, and then when we meet with a little one, we'll give him a pizza to Rick's Pizza. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, Dennis.
Perfect.
Thank you, sir.
got it.
Thanks.
Have a great day.
Yep.
That's fantastic. Just another fine example of how cool this area
Kindness.
is. So, yep. All right. For goodness sakes, I got to take a break.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Looking for a great paying career with excellent benefits and opportunities to grow? Proform Finishing Products in Rensselaer is hiring production technicians right now. We're filling positions on second and third shift, and these openings won't last long. Join a team that's building products used in homes and buildings across America. Enjoy competitive pay, medical, dental, vision, paid time off, tuition reimbursement, and a 401k with company match. Positions are filling quickly, so don't miss your chance. Apply today at Indeed.com. and search Rensselaer, Indiana. Proform Finishing Products. Build your future. Build something great.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
The Indiana State Police reported the town marshal of the community of Lynn, Indiana, was struck and killed yesterday morning, allegedly by 34-year-old Macy Atkinson of Winchester, who was reported to be driving a stolen vehicle. Lynn is a community of less than 1,000 people about 10 miles north of Richmond. Atkinson was pulled over when the van she was driving looked like the vehicle taken. She initially stopped, but then took off again and a pursuit began. A preliminary report stated Town Marshal Fisher tried to set out tire deflation devices just outside the north edge of the small town when the suspect's vehicle allegedly crashed into him. The pursuit ended after that when the van crashed into a dump truck. The suspect was taken to an area hospital. State Police said Marshal Brad Fisher was a 25-year veteran of law enforcement. Work continues on a new structure to benefit a popular seasonal event in Rensselaer, where Jeff Phillips has this comment.
Got the post in the ground, got the roof on the farmer's market. Now we'll wait for the plumbing and the electric to come in, get some of that stuff completed before farmer's market. People come back, start pouring concrete, and then hopefully by the end of October, we'll be completing this project.
The Culver Community School Corporation wants to continue the property tax increase that was first approved in 2018. A question will be on the ballot for all voters to consider within that school district's boundaries, and this includes Tippecanoe Township and Pulaski County. The Pulaski County Election Board will be having a public meeting on Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time on the ground floor of the courthouse in Winnemac. The main purpose of the meeting will be to approve the addition of the Culver Community School Corporation operating referendum as a public question to be on the general election ballot, affecting specifically Tippecanoe Township. Revenue from the referendum is used for general operating expenses such as teacher and staff salaries and more. 35-year-old Darrell Hale of Wheatfield, who was a police officer in DeMotte for the past 9 years, prior to that a deputy at the Jasper County Sheriff's Office for 6 years, and a member of the Wheatfield Fire Department for 14 years, passed away on Monday after a 3-year battle with cancer. There will be a police escort from Grace Fellowship Church in DeMotte to Memory Garden Cemetery in Rensselaer on Saturday, with the service beginning there at 2 p.m. I'm Russ Martin.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
61-year-old Timothy Tim Hetrick of Wheatfield passed away on July 26th. Friends may call from 4 until 6 p.m. today at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. No services for Tim Hetrick will be held. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Ronald McDonald House or Riley's Children's Hospitals. 35-year-old Officer Darrell Hale of Wheatfield passed away on July 27th. Friends may call from 10 a.m. until noon on Saturday, August 1st at Grace Church in DeMont. Services for Officer Darrell Hale will be held at Grace Church at noon Saturday. Chaplain Tom Shanahan officiating. Interment will be at Memory Garden Cemetery, Rensselaer. Borisma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Darrell Hale's daughter, Athena, for her college fund. 89-year-old Frank Winters of Culver, formerly of Monterey, passed away on June 12th. Graveside services for Frank Winters will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday at St. Peter's Cemetery, Winnemac. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made in the form of mass intentions in care of St. Peter's Catholic Church, Winnemac, or St. Anne's Catholic Church in Monterey. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Your weather for Jasper County Fair Week. Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Sunny with a high near 84. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 62. Friday, a 20% chance of showers between 4 and 5 p.m. Increasing clouds with a high near 82. Friday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, then an 80% chance of rain and possibly a thunderstorm after 7 p.m. Some of the storms could produce heavy rainfall with a low around 66. Saturday, showers likely mainly before 1 p.m. Cloudy and windy with a high near 75. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 61.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. You're listening to Steve and Cheryl. Be there tomorrow like you are today.
What day is this?
Thursday.
Just remember Thursday. Thursday. Can you remember Thursday?
That's some kind of national holiday.
It's just Thursday.
It's just a regular Thursday.
We can spin it and make it into a positive.
How do we put a positive spin on this?
One day closer to death.
Nope, that's wrong.
Nope, negative. Tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah, that's better.
You know what happens here on Friday?
Just get through today. Will do. It's showtime.
Yep. It is almost Friday, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still got a Thursday night out at the fair. It's going to be a great time.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on out at the fair? Let me grab my trusty trifold here. See what's going on out at the fair tonight. Mm-hmm. So many good things. Okay, it's Thursday, right? Oh, tonight on the free stage is Totally Taylor.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad I just took a look.
Okay, so that's what time? 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
Okay.
Right as we're getting done.
Parents and kids.
Mm-hmm.
This is your time. This is going to be a monumental thing.
Yes.
I mean, the kids lose their minds.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You cannot miss this.
Right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cannot.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, how fun is this going to be? I've got to find a way to get some energy, man.
Oh, you want to stick around for a little bit of that?
I got to watch. Yeah. I got to just watch that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because that was so crazy at Touch of Dutch last year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It with the kids jumping around, and they brought these little friendship bracelet things. And I mean, did they do it up?
Yeah. So Totally Taylor, 7 o'clock tonight. And Thursday, that's tonight. In the Grandstand, Queen City Stunt Circus is tonight too.
Oh boy.
So yeah. And we've got some tickets to the Grandstand.
We do.
So yeah. So we'll do some phrase that pays later. But what's a good phrase that pays for folks that hang out with us in the morning and aren't listening because they come out and see us at the fair? What's a good phrase that pays for the
I'm totally into Taylor.
No, it's not Totally Taylor. That's free. That's free. That's the free one. This is for the Queen City Stunt Circus.
Questions and then
okay, here. No, wait, because I just thought of it. Because
I'm still not dating you.
It's
even though you're willing to spend $200 total on me. Go ahead.
Not total.
Okay, you know what the phrase that pays is? Cheap date.
See, no, I don't like to share all of our personal lives on the radio, but because at our adult age, all dates include Marshall's, TJ's Home Goods,
Right. That's not going to be $200.
Target, and yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten out of a date for $200. No way. So,
Do you know what I say? I say we take a random caller right now.
For what?
2 passes to the event tonight.
Oh, okay. So they're grandstand tickets. You don't have to use them just for the event tonight, but yes. So
no, I know that. I'm saying you can pick
use them
up
for tonight. Yep.
By us.
Okay.
Yeah.
219-866-4104 for 2 tickets to the grandstand out at the Jasper County Fair. 219-866-4104. Random caller. You get 2 tickets to head out to the grandstand. By the way, this contest sometimes brought to us by our friends over at the Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer. Visit mylibertyclinic.com. All right. Hi, good morning. Who's this?
This is Brian.
Hey, Brian, how are you?
Doing good.
Good. All right, you got yourself 2 tickets to the grandstand tonight.
Right after you sing your favorite Taylor Swift song. Go.
I don't know the favorite song.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he did. So, and that's okay because it's not to see Taylor Swift. So, all right. So Brian, I got your last name here on the caller ID. Okay. So, so we'll put your name on an envelope. You just come by and see us. We're out there 5 to 7. So you got to come out tonight or tomorrow.
We set up like 4:45.
Yeah.
So we're there.
So, so got to come out and see us sometime today or tomorrow to get your tickets. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, Brian. Thanks so much. All right. There you go. You got a winner of grandstand tickets. So congratulations to you. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's. They make it, they sponsor part of our streaming video here. So while you're out and about, running around, doing your thing, go visit your Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's in Rensselaer, DeMott, Remington, and in Hebron. So all kinds of good stuff there. Grab yourself a refresher, maybe a delightful burger, chicken sandwich. Yes, Cheryl, what can I do for you?
No,
What,
I'm glad you were talking about it. I don't want to interrupt because I have to mention something.
Because I think sometimes you do. No, go ahead. You're good.
Whatever. I think we're both crabby, so we're getting contentious.
No, I'm just having fun.
teasing,
Okay, okay.
We forgot, and I can't believe I just when you said McDonald's, I thought the fair yesterday we went for lunch. We decided to go to Ida's, and it was quieter than it's ever been in our lives.
I'm like, what does that have to do with
but
McDonald's? Somewhere else.
We experienced probably one of the greatest waitresses we've ever experienced in our lives. Her name is Jackie.
At least one of the happiest, for sure.
Happiest, welcoming, suggestion oriented. Like she was lovely.
Just
from the time
delightful.
we opened the door to Ida's, and she goes, "Hi, welcome to Ida's. I'll be there in a second. Sit wherever you want." Big smile, ear to ear. We sit down. I'm like, wow, that's a happy young lady. Then she took care of us and apparently told us about, I'm like, yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm running out of things, even though I have 7 favorites on the Ida's menu. Like I love Ida's. We love Ida's.
Yes.
Anything we get there is yummy. She goes, well, have you had the Chipotle grilled chicken sandwich? I go, a what? A Chipotle grilled chicken sandwich at Ida's. No, I have not had a Chipotle. I didn't even know it was there. You have to have it. It's delicious. So she had taken a picture of it when she ordered it and showed me. Looked delicious.
Right.
I said, okay, I just have to tell you, I'm running on fumes and your energy has just flipped me upside down and all the way around. I said, what do you do normally? Like, she goes, well, I love what I do. I love my job. I almost started to cry.
Right.
Because I can't remember the last time someone delivered service out of love of what they were doing. Like we love what we're doing.
Yeah.
We bump into people periodically that do, but I don't know that I've ever had a waitress just go, what's not to love?
Right.
She goes, I love this job. She goes, and I'm a special ed teacher
Mm-hmm.
year round. Like,
Mhm.
you know,
Right,
the rest of
during
the
the
year.
school year. Yep.
During the school year, I go, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would want this lovely woman being the teacher of my kids any day
Mm-hmm.
of the week.
Right.
Welcoming, joyful, appreciative, gracious, suggestive.
Mm-hmm.
I could totally see her
Mhm.
knowing how to handle just about anything
Mm-hmm.
with a smile and love.
Mm-hmm.
She I said, you changed my life.
Mm-hmm.
And then I left a big tip.
Yeah.
But I was in love with her.
Yeah.
So go see Jackie at Ida's.
Yeah.
That's the
Mhm.
moral of that story.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Lovely human being. And like just took my whole, like I was tired dragging,
Mhm.
going, okay, how are we going to do this?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I want to do it. It's not something I don't want to do.
Right.
I want to do it. I'm just 18-hour shifts for a month is like making my head want to
Mm-hmm.
blow
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But between that and Tammy Culp, I was like set for.
I know.
I know. Thank you to lovely
Mm-hmm.
people putting kindness out there all the time. But I couldn't, as soon as you said McDonald's, I don't know why I thought about Jackie. And I went, I forgot to mention Jackie.
Speaking of lovely people, Rebecca and Mila came by to say hi yesterday. Rebecca says, I got to try this place out now. The Ida's. Yes, you do. It's delightful. Yeah. You know.
Oh, they hadn't. I didn't know they hadn't tried it. Oh, she just commented. Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a little slow on the.
Rebecca
uptake
said
tape.
she's never tried Ida's. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'll be your new. That's our home.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel it'd probably be cheaper to just say, okay, how much to rent the corner over there, and we just live here and we eat free.
Right. Yep. Yeah. So.
So good.
But yeah, Rebecca and Mila stopped by to say hello yesterday, which was always delightful. Yep. Mm-hmm. And then we saw them having fun out at the carnival, at the Fun House.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good stuff there. We went over to the carnival to do a reel, like a short, a video, and the rides over there just look so stinking cool. So, all right, so we'll have tickets to the grandstand again tonight. So for a pair of tickets, come over and see us, and just say, "How about this? Is this the grandstand? The fair is grand." The fair is grand. This fair is grand. That's right? The phrase that pays tonight. Stop by and we'll give you a pair of tickets to the grandstand while supplies last. Of course, there's always a chance that we run out. So, which is, by the way, the same for tomorrow night. Okay. So, if you come tonight, $10 donation to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry, or $10 worth of food.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, it's might be easier if you're going to go shopping anyway to just bring the 10. Then you have to carry the food through. That's what I keep thinking of.
And it's while supplies last with the t-shirts. We're out of 3X.
Mm-hmm. But we do have 4X.
We have 4X and we have 2X. We have from size medium all the way up. So
yep. So it's while supplies last on that. And then wear any of our Touhyville Media shirts tomorrow out at the fair. Okay.
Yes.
From 5 to 7, come by and we will have tickets to Indiana Beach. So if you're wearing Q, 98 Gold, Touhyville, Bear Country, Summer Fun, any of those shirts, we'll give you a pair of tickets to Indiana Beach while supplies last. We'll have a lot of them, but just and but it's to people wearing a shirt, don't be changing shirts and switchies and, let's be cool, everybody. Let's have enough for everybody to get tickets so that they can go to Indiana Beach and enjoy. And then at 6:00, we want to do every year it gets more and more. We want the biggest Touhyville family picture ever.
Yeah.
Because it's also part of our American 250 award that we're going for at the IBAs. It's the last piece.
It's the last piece. We're waiting for the picture, and then we upload and send it away because the deadline's that. Yes.
Yeah, because we've submitted for all our other stuff already. We submitted for digital presents yesterday. So, yeah. So that's all good stuff. And we'll do that tonight. So tomorrow, and the
pictures tomorrow,
family
at 6
photo,
p.m.
and we'll make sure that we are out there 6:00. Come on by and take the picture with us and be a part of all the fun. So last year, people put Cheryl across all of them. We got the big America 250 banner out there. So, all right, we'll take a break. We'll come back, dive into some more fun stories. Nobody go anywhere.
Your annual checkup should be about more than numbers. It should be about how you're really doing physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's because your body and mind are deeply connected, and your healthcare should be too. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location, bringing whole person care closer to home for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
Uh-oh. If your old air conditioner sounds like it's auditioning for a monster movie, it's time to call the dynamic duo at Kennedy Mechanical.
We're local, reliable, and ready for the jobs that other companies avoid.
From HVAC repairs to stubborn old boilers and challenging installs, I've been getting the job done right since 1995.
Call Kennedy Mechanical today at 219-280-0760.
And like us on Facebook.
Kennedy Mechanical, heating up comfort and cooling down stress across the region.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
There's a place in DeMont where neighbors become family, where faith, friendship, and purpose fill each day. Welcome to Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village, a vibrant Christian retirement community offering independent living, assisted living, rehabilitation, memory care, and skilled nursing, all in one beautiful campus setting. Whether it's enjoying activities with friends, finding peace in quiet moments, or simply knowing support is always nearby, Oak Grove is designed for living fully at every stage of life. Like Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village on Facebook. Take a virtual tour on their website or call 219-987-7005 for more information or to schedule a tour today.
Kick off the school year with Kohl's Friends and Family Sale. Because with 20% off styles kids love, they're not just going back, they're making an entrance. Save on jeans that turn hallways into runways. Tees that make them walk a little slower, for effect. Sneakers that say, I'm so back. And more confidence-inspiring looks for every grade at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Select styles 20% offer ends August 2nd. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Wait, everything on this IHOP value menu is just $6?
I told you it was amazing. A huge plate of pancakes, bacon, and eggs is just $6.
Wow.
There's also French toast, a ham and cheese omelet, and oh, they got a BLT and fries now.
Okay, we're coming here every day.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Feast for just $6 with the IHOP value menu. $7 in some locations, available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitutions. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
Meet Lee Platts, a renter whose possessions fill not only her apartment, but also the darkest corners of a mini storage unit. A land of both truth and fiction. Truth, everything inside is protected by Progressive. Fiction, one day Lee will fit into her clothes from senior year of high school. Renters, discover coverage for what you love and what you can't get rid of in Progressive's Protection Zone. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, And that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
You ready to rock?
This is gonna get loud.
97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. There was a time before cable, when only men read the news. And in Touhyville, that couple is Steve and Cheryl. They are anchorman, much like I was an anchorman, only they're better.
Yeah, you guys are not gonna believe what happened.
What happened?
What happened?
I woke up this morning.
And?
It's Thursday.
Today is Thursday.
Well, so far that is very believable.
What do you have?
Well,
I brought you the greatest gift of all.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Loud early morning.
early morning entertainment.
Well, in that case,
Entertain me.
it's
Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steven Show with you here. Portions of the show today brought to us by Virks Fine Jewelry. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Coins and bullion for both the collector and the investor. From experts to beginners, experience that difference. Buying, selling, trading at Virks.com or at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. That's Virks. Also got to mention Fountain Stone Theater. Visit FountainStoneTheaters.com. Check out all the different movie times, including Spider-Man is out this weekend. I may just have to
see it. I don't know what you're going to do.
So honestly, here's what I'm thinking. I may, we're going to the Cubs game Thursday. So I may duck out Friday and go see it. And then we got Touch of Dutch on Saturday. But get out early, go have my popcorn, go watch a movie on Friday.
Oh, next Friday.
Bit. Yeah.
I was like, this Friday, you're not
doing anything. No, not this week.
Yeah.
No, next week. No, this weekend, forget it. I'm done for it. So visit FountainStoneTheaters.com. Also, got to mention AutoWorks in Rensselaer. Call AutoWorks today. You're having any kind of issues with your car, or you just want to make sure your regular maintenance is done, oil change, that kind of stuff. It's all there at AutoWorks in Rensselaer. Call today, 219-866-5500. So, all right. I saw this yesterday. We just didn't have time to do it. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it, okay? Apparently, there was a category on Jeopardy the other day, and it was one-word album titles. Now, I don't know from what eras. I don't know anything. I know nothing about this. That's why I thought it'd be a lot of fun. I've got the audio with a little break before it gives us the answer. So we listen to the question.
Oh.
So you and I can get play Jeopardy right now and see if we can get this.
All
okay.
Right.
All right.
I think
this could be fun. Okay. So
do we need music? Dum 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 da 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 da. You don't recognize that?
That's not Jeopardy though.
Oh yeah. Do 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 do.
I'm like
Sorry, I got my game shows mixed up.
I'm like, wait, what?
How do you miss the Jeopardy part of Jeopardy? Okay, that's why I've never been on the show.
Right.
That and I'm too stupid to even make it through the interview. Anyway, go ahead.
Of course, we could always do the Weird Al "I Lost on Jeopardy" song. We could go with that,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take difficult to.
Wait a minute, that's not. It said Jeopardy in my thing. I thought it was the Jeopardy music. Mm-hmm. I got excited there for a second. Yeah, I can't believe I don't have the Jeopardy music in here. So, all right. Non-existent producer Fred, if we could have some stuff available to me here, only trying to do a show. So, all right, you ready? It's one word album titles, okay? So I don't even know how this works. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
So Michael Jackson wrote 2 #1 hits for this 1982 album. The title track was penned by Rod Temperton.
Thriller.
Gotta be, right? Gotta be.
Matthew.
What is Thriller?
Yes.
All right.
Ba-da-ba.
Game show.
Yeah, right? Okay. Wrong theme song, but.
All right, here we go.
We've heard whispers that John McVie suggested changing the title of a 1977 album from Yesterday's Gone to this.
Today. Tomorrow.
So,
John V, I think that's Fleetwood
Who's that?
Mac. I think so. I don't know. One word album title.
Tomorrow.
Fleetwood.
Sophia.
What is Rumors?
Fleetwood Mac, right?
Oh, Rumors. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Too bad I didn't even know who John McVie is. I was thinking he wrote isn't he the one who does security for? Oh, that's McAfee. Sorry.
All right. One for two.
Okay.
Merriam-Webster says this idiomatic phrase is 2 words, but Nirvana made it 1 in 1991.
Never mind.
Really?
Matthew.
What is Nevermind?
Right.
I had to give you space to answer one. Sorry. Nirvana. Does anybody have earplugs?
Right, from all kinds of different eras, Here we go.
You Need to Calm Down and Cruel Summer are tracks on this 2019 offering from Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor Swift. I thought it was going to be Bananarama.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
One word Taylor Swift album.
Love Story?
That's 2 words.
That's true. Unless, of course, you pull a Nirvana, then you just make Love Story 1 word.
I don't. Trouble. I don't know Taylor Swift song or albums. No, don't look it up. That's not how it works.
What is Red?
No. Those songs are on Lover.
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 All right, this is the last one. So we've gotten 1 together.
Yeah.
I've gotten 1 myself, and 2 we haven't gotten.
No, you're not taking mine because you didn't say Thriller. I did.
Oh
I've got 1, you've got 1, and we blew it on 1.
Oh, I didn't know we were competing. Okay, now I know.
What's the buzzer for?
We don't have a buzzer, and we're just hanging out.
Survey says.
All right, fine. Then it's 1-1. This is the last one. We'll see what happens here.
Go ahead. You can say the title of this Kendrick Lamar album full of 1-word song titles like Love and Humble.
How about Screwed?
How about who?
Yeah, we don't know that one. Oh, man.
Sophia.
What is Damn?
You got it.
Yeah, damn is what I said with that question.
Right?
Oh, that wasn't as fun as I thought. I thought we'd have some more in there that we would know. I thought that would have been a little more for us. So, damn is right. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, do you know what you'd do in an earthquake? I would shake. I would be
I'd
scared.
be under the bed.
Yeah,
with the dog.
I'd be scared. That's what I would be. But no, that's a real question. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Your weather for Jasper County Fair Week. Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Sunny with a high near 84. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 62. Friday, a 20% chance of showers between 4 and 5 p.m. Increasing clouds with a high near 82. Friday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, then an 80% chance of rain and possibly a thunderstorm after 7 p.m. Some of the storms could produce heavy rainfall with a low around 66. Saturday, showers likely mainly before 1 p.m. Cloudy and windy with a high near 75. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 61.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Looking for a great paying career with excellent benefits and opportunities to grow? Proform Finishing Products in Rensselaer is hiring production technicians right now. We're filling positions on second and third shift, and these openings won't last long. Join a team that's building products used in homes and buildings across America. Enjoy competitive pay, medical, dental, vision, paid time off, tuition reimbursement, and a 401k with company match. Positions are filling quickly, so don't miss your chance. Apply today at Indeed.com. and search Rensselaer, Indiana. Proform Finishing Products. Build your future. Build something great.
Looking for the coolest stop in downtown Rensselaer? Head to Brick Street Ice Cream, serving up rich, real milk fat soft serve with all your favorites. Ice cream nachos, sundaes, malts and shakes, cups and cones, floats, slushies, and more than 40 flavor shots to create your perfect treat. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 2 to 8, Sundays 2 to 6, and closed Mondays. Find Brick Street Ice Cream at 128 South Van Rensselaer Street in downtown Rensselaer, and be sure to like them on Facebook. Brick Street Ice Cream, where every cone tastes like summer.
Ice cream, new spring, we all scream for ice cream. Rock, rock.
Big city surgical experience right here in Jasper County. At Liberty Clinic General Surgery Wound Care Colonoscopy, patients receive expert care from everything from colonoscopy screenings and minimally invasive surgery to vascular procedures, skin lesion removal, wound care, and more. Their team believes patients are more than charts and appointments, your family, friends, and neighbors. That's why Liberty Clinic combines advanced surgical expertise with genuine compassion every step of the way. Schedule your appointment today at 219-866-8999. Visit mylibertyclinic.com and like Liberty Clinic on Facebook.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is members' economic participation. Members contribute equitably to and democratically control the capital of their cooperative. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Baby, are you ready to rock?
97.7 FM WLQI, The Q.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Touhyville for today and tomorrow.
Let's start with some good news and some bad news. The bad news is
It's early in the morning.
Just a little early in the morning.
Okay, so what's the good news?
Today is Thursday.
What's so good about that?
What's so good about it?
The week is almost over. Almost over.
How long do you think a week is?
A week is a very long time.
Oh, I've had a really long week.
It's almost over.
It's almost over.
So let's get back to work.
You folks ready for a show?
It's showtime.
Yep. Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Show with you here, having fun on a Thursday morning. By the way, no farmers market tonight out at the out in downtown Rensselaer. They've been doing Thursdays, through July. No farmers market tonight because of the fair. Okay, but they will be out Saturday downtown Rensselaer, 7:30 till noon. If you're listening to us on the Q, you've heard Mayor Phillips talking about the gazebo or the pavilion that's going up. Man, oh man, it's looking so cool. I'm so excited about that. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah. So make sure you head out to the farmers market this Saturday for all the wonderful vendors that are out there. So, and we'll be giving away a gift basket tomorrow. Let's see, where am I at here with my eyes? They should deceive me. Front Street Bakery, get a dozen cookies. A tabletop planter from M4 Crafting. I believe that's what it says. Sorry, I should put my glasses on. And then a reusable bag from the Rensselaer Farmers Market. So that's what we're giving away in the gift basket tomorrow. Also got to mention our friends over at Jasper County Community Services tomorrow, 8:30 till 9:30. Enjoy a hot breakfast out at the Rensselaer Senior Center. Just some great stuff that they're doing over at Jasper County Community Services. Make sure you go to their Facebook page. Go to Jasper County Community Services on Facebook. You'll see all the different cool stuff that they have. We got a whole list. I got a stack of papers over here of all kinds of stuff they're doing on August. So it's going to be great. Lots and lots of fun stuff. So, all right. 41% of people have no idea what they would do if there was an earthquake. I believe I speak for most people when I would say wet myself. Because I'd be quite startled if I was in an earthquake. It always looks so scary when I see it on television or movies. It looks
surreal because everything starts to move
right
all of a sudden.
Mhm.
And a minute ago it was fine.
Right. I remember. This is going to sound so silly as a kid. I remember being a kid and watching. Do you remember Laverne and Shirley later on in the series moved to Los Angeles? They were in Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember the first time that they had an earthquake there. And it was funny comedy, but I also remember being scared as a kid. Like that it was like, oh my gosh, like, that it was these people from the Midwest, like now experiencing an earthquake. Seemed like the craziest thing. So a poll asked, how confident are you that you'd know what to do if there was a major earthquake where you live? Half of us say we'd be able to handle it. Okay. So right there, I'm going to say it depends on how big it is. You say you'd be able to handle it. You don't know what it's going to do. That's like a tornado.
Everybody falls.
I don't know what's going to happen. It could rip my roof off, or it could, blow my lawn furniture around. We don't know what it's going to do. It depends on how it hits you. Yeah, that's a weird thing. I can handle it.
Well, and if you're by a bookcase and the bookcase falls over,
right? You don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. 14% said they're very confident they'd have a plan. What? They'd have a plan. Either you have a plan or you do not. I don't have a plan for an earthquake right now. I mean, I know that the chances are in Indiana.
I plan on trying not to freak out.
Right.
I plan.
I mean, I understand that, it's not likely that it's going to happen here, but like with tornadoes and stuff, like we have a plan now, I don't know that we had a plan before other than get in the basement and, put pillows over our heads, put a pot on our head, and I'm not being funny. Like, it's a helmet. Like, yeah. So the other half, not so much. 14% said they're not confident at all that they'd be able to handle it. 27% are not very confident. Okay, you're giving them too many choices. Not at all confident, not very confident. 9% said they're not sure. I'm not really sure. Not surprising at all, people out west were more confident. So I guess if you've been through it,
I would think they have a plan. I would, if that happened and I lived on the San Andreas Fault,
I would hope you'd have a plan,
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if that makes you freak out, if the idea of a tornado or an earthquake or anything like that, like stresses you out, all you got to do right now is walk outside, sit for 10 minutes, and listen to the birds sing. A new study shows that 10 minutes of listening to birds sing can help you get rid of your stress. That said, I would think sitting for 10 minutes outside, if you just had any kind of natural sounds, not cars going by, not, someone trying to dig your street up or what have you, like we had yesterday. I mean, I'm just saying, whatever, if you had peaceful sound, your stress is going to start to float away. If you could clear your head and just sit, your stress is going to go away. That makes sense. But according to a new study, listening to birds sing, it does help with your stress, I would think.
I get stuff on Bird Buddy all the time.
And I can hear it from over here.
I listen to it, and it's the most delightful noise.
Really, it
just is.
There's something about waking up on a Saturday or Sunday morning with your window open and just hearing the birds chirp. That is just like, this is a peaceful way to enter my day. Yeah. Yeah. So I
also find it, and it's funny because it's the noise of somebody chomping, which I wouldn't, but whenever I see the squirrels like eating their little.
Yeah. But you just like the idea of the squirrels, like you like looking at them, you know.
But the birds, when they make that noise, like I don't know what they're saying, because I'll look up a lot of times when I'm beauty watering.
Beauty watering.
I just love those noises.
I think the same thing about the hawk that we've got living by us. Like I want to know what he's saying. Like, is he saying, "There he is, there he is, getting ready to pounce, get ready to pounce," or if he's just going, "I'm feeling good. I'm good up here.
Yep.
It's kind of cool that I'm way up here." Yeah. I don't know what he's saying. So, but I want to know. All right. Since we've been on kind of a roll, are you ready for animal stories there, little Cheryl? Old Uncle Steve here and little Cheryl with animal stories. A 13-year-old girl was bitten by a barracuda during a family vacation in Turks and Caicos.
Not for what you're paying to go on vacation in Turks and Caicos. You should be, we should. Nope, you're not dealing with that. But barracuda, have you ever looked at them? Go look up a picture. It looks like a normal fish, but it's got dagger teeth. Like it is like ugly as all get-go. Like take a look at it.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. All I could think of is the Heart song. Oh,
barracuda. Right. Yeah. How would you like to stare at that thing? And from the side, it just looks like, oh, look, it's a big fish.
But when it opens its
when
mouth,
it goes sideways, holy Toledo, and that's got to hurt.
Yeah.
That looks like shark teeth.
13-year-old Claire McDonald got bit by a barracuda.
I did the handstand, just felt like a lot of pressure. I just looked up from my hand and I just saw blood everywhere. It was just blood running through my whole arm. It was just like a horror movie.
She stepped in and said, "I'm a nurse, can I please help?" And I said, "Yes, please." And so she created a tourniquet and helped stop the bleeding while we were waiting for the ambulance to arrive. She named the barracuda Susie. She's like, "I'm not mad at the ocean. I'm a little mad at Susie."
I love it. I love it.
And somewhere there's a Susie that didn't get along with her to begin with.
Right.
Right. That's like, yikes. But yeah, I'm looking at this picture. I clicked on the barracuda, like I clicked on People Magazine's story on it. Holy Toledo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's almost like, you know how when you were a kid, you take the head off of something and the body off of something else and create a thing, like a mashup? That's what this thing looks like. It looks like someone chopped the head off of Jaws and shoved it on a trout.
I mean, what in the world?
Like, what in the world? Like I've seen catfish that look like this.
Yeah.
And then you kind of like to come around to whip around and see like someone put like their dentures in this thing.
Well, and I didn't know that this was something you had to worry about. I mean, I get it. You're in the ocean and stuff, but like that barracudas, like they'll see a girl doing a handstand and will come up and chomp her hand. I mean, I didn't know they were like sharks like that.
Well, and just to be like, I can't imagine thinking I did a handstand. Look, Mom. And then I came up and my arm was like gushing.
I know. What began as a birthday vacation in Turks and Caicos turned into a frightening ordeal for this teenager after she said she was bitten by a barracuda. Despite suffering serious injuries to her hand and facing surgery, 13-year-old Claire McDonald said the attack has not changed her love for marine life, or her dream of becoming a marine biologist. So she wants to be a marine biologist, and now, despite this, still wants to. Her and her family traveled there earlier this month for her 13th birthday, which, by the way, it's a heck of a 13th birthday present, the trip to Turks and Caicos. Just throwing that out
I'm just
there.
saying we should donate tickets to Deep River Water Park to her because they don't have barracudas there.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's wow. So they went there for her birthday, which had just taken place just days before. On the full day of their trip, or the first day of their trip, she was doing a handstand in shallow water where the attack happened. Wow. I mean, that's just crazy.
You know what I'm excited about? Taking Turks and Caicos off of my bucket list.
Yeah.
One less thing that I don't have the money enough to go to.
Thanks. I'm good.
Yeah.
Mhm. Now back home in Sugarland, she's preparing for surgery scheduled for what it says Wednesday. I'm thinking yesterday. Yeah.
Wow.
What
you call it surgery? What's the plastic?
Fix my hand surgery, I think. Yeah. It doesn't say, it just says surgery. Yeah. Yeesh.
Those teeth are no joke.
Right? I'm with you.
And then to not even know that they like existed in shallow water like that. That's what blows me away when we see shark attacks by the shore. I'm like, who's letting their kids like if you're in the Indiana Dunes, right?
Right.
You're not worried. They're frolicking, they're standing in open water, they're hanging.
Right.
I don't know that I would think like that in Florida. Oh my gosh. Let's get out of the 2 feet of water.
Right.
It's shore. You're right there.
Right. I don't like this.
Yeah,
This
I don't like this at
terrible.
all.
Barracuda.
Yeah, no, not nice. That's the only barracuda I knew. I don't even know if I ever paid attention. I knew it was a fish. I don't know if I ever really paid attention to even what it was.
Well, I thought it was the one. What are the ones that are like a circle at the top with teeth? Not a lamp fish or a light fish, but there's one that like looks like a tube almost, and you stuck a set of teeth on the end.
Yeah, I know what you're
Know what I'm talking about?
I do. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
A lamper. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's what I thought the barracuda. And then when I looked at this, I swear it's like someone twisted a trout, took the back end of it, and shoved some evil looking Disney thing on the front.
Yeah. Weird stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we end on a high note, for goodness. Oh, hold on a second.
Are there barracudas in South Haven?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. What do I know? I'm not a meteorologist or a barracudologist. Hi, good morning. You're on the air.
Hey, Steve. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Not too bad. Cheryl was close. It's a lamprey.
A lamprey. There we go.
I was close.
I thought it was
you were very close.
I thought it was an Adam Lambert. That's what I thought it was. Yeah.
Lamprey. Oh, that's it?
Yep.
Yeah, they're nasty looking.
Yeah. Yeah, they're freaky looking. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well,
There he is. There's your trivia for today. Thank you, Dennis.
Yes.
We appreciate it. There you go. There's your
God, I
trivia
love
for Dennis today.
Dennis.
Oh, that's
oh
great.
my gosh, it is. And I'm looking at the lamprey picture and I'm like, that's exactly what I was picturing.
Yep. All right, let's take our break and then we come back and we end on a high note. So don't go anywhere.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is concern for community. While focusing on member needs, cooperatives work for the sustainable development of their communities through policies accepted by their members. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
The group chat can never decide where to go. It's always, you pick. No, you pick. For like way too long. And then somehow, we just end up at McDonald's. There's always someone grabbing a sausage McMuffin for breakfast. And for lunch, someone's getting a McDouble. There's always a McChicken in there. And yeah, a $1 vanilla cone, too. Any time of day, you can score a favorite on the under $3 menu. So yeah, we could keep going back and forth, or just land at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Come out and enjoy Third Thursdays, happening the third Thursday of every month through October from 5 until 8 p.m. in downtown Rensselaer. Bring the family and enjoy local vendors, food, shopping, entertainment, food, and activities in Filson Park, and a chance to discover everything downtown Rensselaer has to offer. Whether you're catching up with friends, supporting local businesses, or just looking for a fun night out, Third Thursdays is the perfect way to experience the community spirit of Rensselaer. Mark your calendar for every third Thursday through October and join us in downtown Rensselaer. Follow the City of Rensselaer on Facebook for upcoming event details and activities.
New employees starting soon? Planning a trade show? Need team apparel, client gifts, or an easier way to manage repeat orders? Smart Marketing in Cherville helps businesses simplify branded merchandise with custom apparel, promotional products, company stores, and more. From one-time projects to ongoing programs, they make ordering easier, your brand more consistent, and your business look good. Smart Marketing, creative, branded merchandise people want to use. Call 219-301-0071 or visit sparkmarketing.co. That's sparkmarketing.co.
All right. It is time for us to wrap things up for another fun time day. But before we do, we got one thing to do before we end on a high note.
Okay.
Today is my mom's birthday.
Happy birthday, birthday. Happy birthday, birthday. Happy birthday, sweet 16.
So happy birthday to my mom. Celebrating her birthday today. She is, I'm not going to say how old my mom is, but she celebrates her birthday also with my Uncle Robert. Now, they're not twins. They were born on the same date, years apart.
Wow.
He is the youngest. No. Yeah, I think he's the youngest, and my mom's the oldest.
Could you imagine
Same
her
date.
mom going, okay, we're going to have to have your birthday party later.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yep. Same date, different years.
Wow.
Her and her brother.
That's
so,
cool.
Yeah. So happy birthday to my mom. Obviously, I'll call her later and make it more official, but want to make sure we got that in. All right. You ready to end on a high note?
Yes. All right. Today's high note is from Rise Through Chaos Coaching. Rise Through Chaos Coaching. Not every season is meant for pushing harder. Some seasons are meant for restoring your energy, protecting your peace, and rebuilding your foundation. The strongest growth often happens beneath the surface, long before anyone else can see it.
Very nice. Good stuff. And ending on a high note this week. All hitting good. So not that they don't always, but some of them hit me personally more than
Sure.
others. So
Oh, yeah.
all right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this morning. It's just a piece of the day. We'll be back out at the Jasper County Fair tonight, 5 to 7. Please come by. Say hello. Even if you don't have food, even if you're not getting a T-shirt, don't hesitate to stop and say hello.
And be listening, because we're going to have the codes for tickets to the to the events,
to the grandstand
events.
Yes. So, and again, our phrase that pays is, "This fair is grand." So, but we'll do more tonight too. So if you're listening later. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have just a great Thursday. We'll do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.